You're hella nervous.
Oh, we're just gonna get into it, all right?
Okay.
What do you mean? Get into what? What the fuck is going on?
Ha-ha! What's cracking? It's your homie Little Mystery. You are now listening to the Emo Brown Podcast, the downest fool in Chula Vista since AC Slater, homie.
I met some vatos along the way, like Molly and Blanco from East LA. Some of them
Sa huevo.
got a few homies I love till I die.
Ladies and gentlemen, and sexy Lexy. Thank you for tuning in for another episode of Metiche Monday, brought to you by Emo Brown. Brought to you by... Did we create a whole fucking umbrella company, dog?
I think so.
Is
man.
that what's going on right now? It's going to be like Emo Brown Media taking over the fucking world. My pedo.
I believe it's called an empire.
Emo Brown Empire. All of the things brought to you by, as always, by the wonderful people at Grasshopper for medicinal cannabis recreational needs. Did I do it? Oh, there it is. Emo Brown pre-rolls. 3 of them for $12. Get in there on a Tuesday. Get your 30% off for Token Tuesday. And it's going to be a pleasure to be there. Still recovering from their 2-year anniversary. I'm going to go pay them a visit today, see what's up. How's everything doing over there? Amor del todos los de Grasshopper. Los queremos un chingo. In addition to Tío Bobby bringing us all the goods from Tribal, lower left. Get in there. Use your card. Get 20% off. Except on them what?
Pendletons, baby.
Because ain't nobody giving away 20% off on a Pendleton.
That'd be
What's going
foolish.
on, bro? That's ridiculous. But look at that. I have that shirt. I need that jacket. I'm going to go buy that jacket. Am I classified
You got
Tribal
that
Click?
haircut now, too.
Am I Tribal Click yet, fool, or what?
I think so.
Is that it? I feel like I need to get jumped in or something, dog.
Right?
Get a face tat.
I'm taking him to lunch tomorrow. Where's a good spot to take Theo Bobby to lunch tomorrow?
Fuck, man. I don't know. I have to think about it.
Yeah, because we went up north last time. We went to have what is he like? I forgot, like Greek food, I think. And I said, all
some
right, we're gonna bring you
gyros.
to the south. Maybe I'll just take him to Tacos del Gordo, unos pinches taquitos.
There you go.
Ah, fuck it, maybe we'll just go to Salud.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Yeah, we'll just go to Salud. I think
Yeah.
that's the move. I'm not going to tell you what time so nobody crashes the party. Take your card there. You can also use it for SilkCloud. Go online, silkcloud.com. Emo30 gets you 30% off. Big homie Isaac Ruiz, thank you for being a participant here. Oh, and look at those shades.
Yeah,
Aren't they
who else?
nice?
Who else we got?
Nicest shades on the block. Look at that. 9 to 5. Available at Arts and Rec. Available at their website as well. Use your Emo Brown card. Get 20% off there. So many things. So many amazing discounts. Look at that.
Shit.
Look at that. I want hair like that.
We'll never
Kiki
look that
has
good.
kind of has hair like that. It's all messy though. This doesn't look as nice as
He's
this
in
guy.
fight mode, though.
Yeah,
He's allowed to have nasty hair.
We're gonna talk to him in a little bit. Who else can we thank? Oh, you know who I want to thank right now, or shout out. He's not here. I don't even know if he's ready for it. Albert Aguirre, you know, Full
He's
Circle
here.
Group, you know, always a
here.
sponsor. Oh, I didn't even see you. Yeah, smile for me so I know you're there.
He's back there
There
hard
he
at
is.
work.
Beanchy little
Saving
teeth.
people money.
Beanchy little teeth. You're going to bring us a market report probably next week, not this week, right?
Actually, because
Sounds good, bro. No one can hear you, but I'm with you. I'm with you. We're going to get him in next week and to give us a market report. We're going to get Lexy a house. We're going to start a GoFundMe. We're going to do the thing. You don't want that? That's a great idea.
Yeah, I know.
We can make
see.
it. You've been wanting to do
We'll see.
a pinchy date.
Oh yeah, I know, right?
What is it, like a date party or some shit where we
Oh,
bring
the dating game.
dating game. We
What
bring
is it?
contestants
The
in
dating
here.
game.
Yeah. How do we set that up? We're going to get into
We got
CeCe
plenty of
stuff.
eligible bachelors
Oh,
in the
yeah.
social club.
Well, we got so many eligible. Do you like young men from Arizona named Jay Peasy, perhaps? You know, we can set that up for you. There's a lot of cool things. There's people out there, and we want to bring them only the elite, top tier. Only the top tier for sexy
Tip-top.
Lexy.
Oh,
CeCe, you're
my
going to help me
gosh.
with that. You're going to help me set that
I
shit
would
up.
love that.
Yeah, a little bit
Oh,
of
heck
it.
yeah.
We got to get her the Bob Barker mic, though. So she can be the host.
So to recap, we're
I'll ask all
gonna
the important
Yeah.
questions.
we're gonna hook up Lexy with a home. We're gonna start a GoFundMe and we're gonna reach out to First Local Group and find out how
my
we get
gosh.
her into a home, and he's gonna give us deals. We're also gonna get her a date. We're gonna find her a perfect match.
So
Can
she
we
can bring
really do
someone
this?
back
Emo
to
Brown,
that home.
Emo Brown's gonna take care of all your needs.
Oh,
Is there
thank
anything else you
you.
need? Because we
No,
got you.
that's all.
No, all right. For now, that's it. Lexy. Hey, CeCe, what the fuck are we drinking?
Today we're drinking a watermelon margarita. Well, half of us are.
Mm.
No, and then the other half we're drinking with vodka. But it's really good. It's just fresh watermelon, lime juice, simple.
Very nice.
little
Very
bit simple.
tasty.
Vodka Rita.
So it has margarita, watermelon margarita,
You're
tequila,
drinking
and lime juice. Yo
well,
tengo
the
los
little
dos.
one.
I have
is-
both of them.
Yeah, the
This
little
one was
one's
really good.
tequila. Yeah, I like
Mm.
the vodka better though.
Like these ones because they make you drink fancy. I can't put my pinky on it, so I have to.
I like the direction that we're going with the drinks. The last couple of weeks, you've been taking us on this tropical adventure of Flavor
It's in
Town, USA.
season.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It's because it's cheap.
So last week it was strawberry. Is it cheap? Yeah.
Yeah, when it's in season, it's really cheap.
How much does it cost to make one of the drinks that you made for us right now? If I can get this at the Elwood, how much am I paying?
Oh, this is $6.
$6?
Mhm.
Wow.
For that
that.
much chopping and stomping,
Look at
I'd say
that.
at
That's a
least
really good
$6.50.
price.
Yeah,
Nice.
this is our house vodka or tequila right here. And then we have the one you're drinking is with Tito's, but
Oh, man. Fuck,
that's what we do.
This is good. This is a very tasty ass drink.
Thanks,
Look forward to it.
man.
You know what? Talking about
Enjoy.
drinks. I hope he's ready. Tom Doyle, if you could come to the microphone. We have representative, president, board member of OTL, and I probably butchered with your title. Tom Doyle, el representante
Not president.
de OMBAC. What is going on with you and in OMBAC? What do we got going on?
So officially, I'm the marketing chair. In addition to that, I'm the chairman for the Over the Line Beer Fest event that we're having this weekend.
Damn, sounds fancy as fuck, bro.
A chair.
You have a chair at the table.
Means
Good
I'm
on
the
you.
fall guy.
What's coming up this weekend?
So this weekend is our 7th annual Over the Line Beer Fest. It's a one-day Over the Line tournament. For anyone who isn't aware, Over the Line's a 3-on-3 beach softball game.
How big is Over the Line?
Over the Line's huge. In the summer at the World Championships on July 15th and 16th, we'll probably have anywhere around like 8,000 to 12,000 people down at Fiesta Island. It's going to be quite a show in July.
Before I was married, Barry,
Oh.
Lexy and CeCe.
This was like 50 years ago.
I used to be a habitual OTL player. You know, we would start training months in advance and do our thing. We'd still lose. We suck because there's dudes out there that do that shit for a living. They do it for a career. They go in, they got fingers pointing in every direction, man.
They put their thought into their names too.
Oh, yeah. Ours was lame. We had lame as like weenie names.
Laser Latino.
Probably.
Latinos.
Probably.
The
But
lasers.
OTL weekend is like a San Diego holiday. So you can drink. You're good. So it's like everybody goes out there, has their team, everybody's having a good time. Is OTL originated with OMBAC or how did it originate?
Yeah, so the sport was actually created by members of OMBAC down in Mission Beach when they were waiting for volleyball courts. They used kelp on one side, the water line on the other, and got a bat and a ball, and were hitting a ball to, they walked out 23 paces at the time, drew a line across the sand, and then from there they started
that's
going.
me,
and
We know
dog.
those guys.
Hey, fool, that's me, bro. People tell me, do you put San Diego on your back? I was like, yeah, I do have a tattoo that says San Diego on my back. La mamada. Check out this swing right here, Casas.
Oh
This
my
one's for you.
God. I didn't.
I'm more concerned about those
Bing!
shorts.
Look at that. They just looked up and they're like, oh shit, the Mexican with the sleeveless shirt went yard on us again. I did that shit all weekend, fool. We still lost.
It's a hard game.
Tell us about the event. What can we do? How can we help? I know Kiki's here to help you out if we need on that with a 3 Punk Ales update, but what can we do as a united front with Emo Brown and OMBAC?
So we are happy to work with the Emo Brown Foundation that we will provide money back from all the tickets sold using a promo code
Son
that
of a
your
Hell.
listeners and friends and followers can use. Our general admission beer fest tickets $40. With the code Emo Brown, it'll be $25.
Oots, look at that.
25?
dog.
25 cheapest beer
You
fest
listen
in
to
San
that?
Diego.
What are some of the brewers
Wow.
that are going to be out there?
3 Punk Ales?
Go ahead.
Of course.
Yes.
That's all we need.
Coronado's going to be there. Thorn's going to be
All
there.
right.
Resident's going to be there.
Nice.
Pure Project. Ballast and Kings and Convicts will be there.
Nice.
But
3 Punk Ales will be there.
Headliners, 3 Punk Ales.
Is there
Fuck
also
yeah.
music?
We'll have some music during the day, but not like an actual concert or any bands
Oh,
playing.
okay.
They did that way back in the day. We've gotten away from that to make it a little simpler. But we're working on bringing back some form of music.
What time does
at
it
the
start,
event.
Mr. Doyle?
OTL will start at 7:30 in the morning. The beer fest will start at 11. So
There it is.
we'll be pouring drinks
There
from
it is.
our beer buggy and our cocktails we make down there starting around 8 a.m. Come on out, spend the day with us, and every ticket sold helps the Emo Brown Foundation.
Link will be up in the profile, so you can get in there, get your $25 tickets using the code Emo Brown. Otherwise, they can go to ombac.com, get tickets there.
Yeah, ombac.org. The link is right there on the page. All of our social media channels have it as well. And once we see the stuff from the Emo Brown Foundation, we'll share that through our channel. So our people who follow us can see you guys and give you a follow and help you guys out as well.
Hey, Casas, I'm kind of excited that we're linking up with OMBAC, fool. This is like a big deal, dog.
That's awesome, man.
Dude, I used to watch documentaries when I was little about it, and there would just be a bunch of naked white ladies running around.
Yeah,
fool.
yeah, me
Remember?
too.
So I'm like, fuck, just to be, in the same sentence with that now makes me happy.
Yeah. You're in the advertisement.
Kiki, tell us, are you going to be out there? Who's going to be serving it up?
Kevin will be out there this weekend.
Why?
Because
Why?
we 3 Punks will also be at Punk and Drublic.
Isn't that right?
That's right.
Look at that,
Over on
bro.
Waterfront.
Do we have enough volunteers for that?
Yes, we do.
Okay. How many volunteers we have?
We have 6.
All right, because I just want to go watch
Wait,
fucking.
me
I just want to watch
too.
No Effects.
We got to pull
Me
the old
too.
switcheroo and send those
Yeah.
people to Snapdragon.
I just want to watch. I just want to watch No Effects, fool. That's it. Okay, so we have 2 events this weekend.
Yes, sir.
We have one, Fiesta Island for the OMBAC OTL Beer
Beer
Fest, and Kevin's going to be there.
Yes, sir.
And then we're going to have Punk and Drublic. We're going to be serving it up there, which you're going to be there.
Mhm.
And somebody's going to be serving beer.
Yeah, we're
So
gonna
I can
have,
just go watch
we're
the
gonna,
band
we're gonna,
play.
It's a sold out event, so
Oof.
we're gonna have 2 jockey boxes going on either side of us.
Nice, bro.
Yeah.
Well, since you're here, might as well tell us about your upcoming fight.
Oh, I mean, what do I need to say? I'm still looking for sponsors.
Damn it, bro.
I'm still looking for sponsors.
Look at him get all
meal
perky,
prep
bro.
sponsor.
Look at him get all perky, bro. You're looking for a sponsor. What kind of sponsor?
A meal prep sponsor.
Oh,
Actually.
why don't you talk
He's
to
been
Mikey?
making all of his
Yeah.
meals.
Mikey. Yeah, Mikey's going to come in right now. Fool. Why don't you talk to him? I'm sure he can
My boy Kiki's
cut you a
hungry.
deal.
Look at
You
him.
know what? On your first order, if you use Emo Brown as a code, you think you get 20% off your order, dog. I'm just looking out for you, bro. I just want
Hey,
you to
bro,
be the
I'm-
best.
I'm-
Hey, bitch, you better not lose, dog. You better not fucking lose. This fool's rolling up with his outfit is gonna say Emo Brown, 3 Punk Ales, the
Yeah, it's gonna
Alwood,
be the Pancho.
Manhattan, all the things, bro. And imagine he Ryan Garcia's, bro. He just takes a knee and he says, "Nah, dog, ya no quiero, ya no quiero."
Ain't no way that's gonna happen.
Ya no
You
quiero.
think that little of me or what?
Hey, man.
Wow. He's
Prove
ready
me
to go
wrong.
right now.
Prove
He's
me
ready to go
wrong.
right now.
Anytime I can jujitsu with somebody and I make them tap, I have my doubts, bro.
Yeah, bro.
I
But
don't
you're
see-
also like 200 pounds heavier than me.
Oh my god. Rude.
I'm ready, dog.
There's
I'm
no body
ready.
positivity in this conversation.
Cuando quieras, quiero, perro.
Oh, damn.
You better win though, dog, because we're all pulling money together. We're gonna drop a bet with the bookies, and we're gonna we'll see what happens.
I got 3 scratchers on you.
Ooh. Hey, the Jasbera family, whether it's Christmas, fucking Rosh Hashanah, or fucking
matter.
Easter, these fuckers celebrate with lottery tickets.
Those are good.
I guess.
I love those.
La lotería.
I have a whole
Yeah.
collection of lottery tickets that I've never scratched, and it's in the junk drawer.
Yeah.
And I know one day I'm just gonna pull it out, and there's gonna be money on those things.
Those things
fool.
expire.
Do they really?
My
Sure.
retirement plan. I don't think so.
Yeah, they do.
You can't win if you don't play, Barry. You
right.
can't win if you don't play. You
Can't
can't,
lose if you don't
win
play either.
if you lose, Kiki. So make sure you show up hydrated, hungry, and ready to fuck some shit up, dog.
Oh, yeah.
I've-
We'll
I
get
wa-
you on a nice
No,
meal prep
hangry.
plan.
I went online and that your opponent's talking shit.
Ooh.
No, he's not.
No.
Fuck, all right. Your opponent's over there talking shit. This fucking looks like a fucking depraved
I mean,
teen
even
wolf,
if he is,
bro.
I can't compare
It expires.
You
6
ready?
months.
You ready?
I'm ready.
You got him? All right. Well, we'll find you some sponsors.
I know money
So
goes
I'll
bad.
see you this weekend.
Yes, sir.
I'll see you. I won't see you, Tom Doyle.
One of these days.
But thank you for I saw you on my last shift. You
Yeah,
came
I
into the
came
brewery.
by.
You want to see him at the brewery? I'll fucking be at the brewery. I'll be there on Thursday. I need somebody to cover me Wednesday because I'm not going to be available. Thank you, Doyle.
Oh, maybe
Thank
Lexy. Lexy's turn.
Lexy, you want to work on the brewery?
Sure.
Hey, Lexi's down for anything. You taught her that phrase, las putas no le dan frío? She's ready, dog. She's ready. Good for you. Kiki, good luck. We'll
Thank
see
you,
you
sir.
again next week. I'm scared, dog. I
I'm
just don't
not.
want you to get hurt. I just don't want you to get hurt.
Bro, part of the thing about fighting is you're risking yourself to get hurt.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. That's very deep.
Deep thoughts by fucking Kiki.
Nostradamus over there.
Fuck yeah. Let's get into it, CeCe.
Let's do it.
Nice to see you. Thank you,
Yeah.
Doyle. I appreciate you.
Thank you.
How was your weekend?
It's fucking great.
Yeah?
Yeah, it was cool. I went to Vegas. I left Friday, got in at a really good time, got to play some slots and do the things and
Play with sluts.
yeah, and
Or
they're
slots.
great.
That
Very,
also-
very
I don't know if they're
loose-
cold.
Very loose slots.
Oh, okay. I heard sluts. I'm
no.
just
I
drink's
never-
already kicking in,
Speaking of
fool.
slots, I never play slots. I feel like that's just you're gonna
rude.
lose.
That's some old people shit.
I'm not gonna do it. Yeah, so I played cards.
My
did
abuelita
great.
plays slots, so I feel like you're like my abuelita's doing it. It's-
But then the next day, or was it? Yeah, the next day after the festival, because I went to the Lovers and Friends Festival,
Ooh,
I ended up
nice.
losing $100 at a table within seconds. So I'm like, fuck it. I'm going to go and play some slots. I won $500
No manches, yeah.
within like 5 minutes, and I pulled it out and walked away and went to bed.
Quarters, dimes, nickels, dollars. What was the?
It was
the
a
buy?
penny machine.
No
I swear. But you're playing pennies and you play like max bet. You're playing like $6 bets.
Look at you. Well, I'm happy you came back in one piece and you're here right now.
Yeah,
What's going on,
it's
Lexy?
Oh, nothing. I had a great weekend.
Mm.
Weather was good this weekend. We went to
What's going on?
Las-
Was
Get it,
it?
sexy. Lexi's dropping she's trying to take El Cuñado's weather report over here. Weather was awesome.
Yeah, we went to Tijuana yesterday, and we'll talk a little bit about that later. I
Nice.
guess.
I'm happy you came back in one piece as
Yeah,
well.
I know. Same.
Look, I saw some footage of you guys down there, and the video cut off real quick. Chismorros, están de traficantes, están de pollo. What was going on, bro? We'll get into all that. Barry the third. What's crack?
I had a good week too. I fucking got to go golfing with you for your birthday. I know
Yep.
we'll talk about that, but I'm also just giving myself a little bit of a spiritual shisha way right now.
Oh,
Just trying to fucking
nice.
have like happy things around me all the time and things I
Yes.
like. I watched fucking Rockstar the other night with Marky Mark. That's a comfort movie for
It's
me.
a great movie.
It's a fucking good
That's
movie.
a
And I got
great
Fernanda to
movie.
watch it, and she liked it. So that's a win.
Anytime we can get our wife to do some shit that we like, fool, that's just
Dude, she stayed awake.
Yeah?
I show her every movie. She's like, oh, this.
no, pues así pasa. Casas was good.
Nothing much, man. Cinco de Mayo was fun.
No, thank you. I do what I can.
Oh, yeah,
Do what
it's
I
your
can.
Oh
birthday,
yeah, I
right?
forgot the single now.
Oh. And went to see B-side players and Mariachi del Bronx.
Hey,
one
fool, te
night.
la pasaste de pachanga todo el weekend, bro. You were just
Yeah,
out there
it was fun.
partying, bro.
Nah, I mean, no, it's not
How
like
do you
that.
do it, man? How do you
It's not
do
like
it?
that. What do you mean?
How do you
I
guys do it? I'm curious. When el compa el Harvard base comes on, how do you guys fucking do it,
We're
dog?
professionals.
Oh, here she is. She jumped in again, dog.
I know.
we really know what we're doing.
You guys need to curb that partying a little bit.
Oh man, I need to learn how
You
to
gotta pace
party.
yourself, pace
I
yourself,
don't know
bro.
how to pace myself. Fuck! Don't forget to rate, review, subscribe to everything we do on the YouTube page. Get on there. We're gonna do a lot of cool shit. Like what you're asking? Oh, I don't know. Casas fucked around and recruited. He's over here like pinchy Suge Knight, just handing out contracts to fucking new podcasters, to new content creators. All are welcome
He is
over
the
to
empire.
the Emo Brown Empire. He's like, hey, fool, we're gonna have our own channel and we're just gonna have our shit just constantly playing over and over. I said, fuck yeah, dog. So imagine on a Monday you have the Metiche Monday live podcast.
Yeah.
Boom. You know, and then Tuesday you have Lexy and her. What remind me of the name again? Because it's gonna
When
be
Frightening Strikes.
Frightening Strikes. It's on and popping, dog. You're gonna learn about el cucuy, la pinche llorona, all them shits. And then on Wednesday we're gonna come correct when Carlos he's gonna do hit. Bro,
What'd you think?
fuck, I think it's awesome.
Yeah, it's good, right?
Yeah, we should charge like $100 or some shit, dog. No, I think it's gonna be rad. Then Barry's gonna have his own shit, and then
Yeah.
Casas, you're flirting with the idea. Oh my god, I don't know. We're gonna have a channel dedicated for Lowe's just cutting hair.
Yeah.
What do you think of that, dude? Thank you for the haircut today. Just in case you were curious, look at limpio.
I want to channel with Chef Claudia.
You want to channel with Chef Claudia?
Yeah.
Better hit her up. See if she's available.
Yeah,
she's busy,
dude,
bro.
I know.
Yeah, so this
If
is
she's
Anytime.
unavailable, Chef Pete's in.
Yes. dude, we
I'm in
need
for
to do
Chef
a
Pete, bro.
clip.
I like his little hat.
Yeah, we'll
He
wait
is
for a Monday.
adorable.
He'll come in one day.
Oh my god.
All right.
Yeah, so this
yeah.
Wednesday for music culture love, we have Mama Troy. which
Mama
is
Troy,
live
hell
show.
yeah.
She used to be married with the dude.
Bradley
stories
Noel.
about
This
it's
is
gonna be fun.
Unite, ¿verdad?
Yeah, this is Unite. That was the first episode. It was fun.
Man, I just like the premise of it. I
Yeah.
just like the way you shot it. I like the way it's
The
shot.
setup
It's-
is cool as
the
fuck.
setup- his office is the studio, the storefront. It's fucking sick. Like it's nice. I've just gone in there and I've just sat down and just lost myself just on that couch. It's cool, man. He's got every fucking jersey from the 80s you've ever wanted. You like
Yeah.
Adidas retro throwback stuff? He's got that shit too, bro.
Yeah.
So visit his store. Look forward to doing it. None of this is possible, Casas.
Mhm.
Well, the friendly people of the Emo Brown Social Club. So I'm gonna
Oh.
read you.
All right.
I'm gonna read you until I run out of air.
Oh,
The new one, Monica Allen. Yes, I got a message. I don't know if it was from her or somebody. If you pay an annual subscription, if you pay all up front, you get everything. You get that Emo Brown Social Club card. So you'll be getting that in the mail if you're not available to come pick it up here at the warehouse. And you'll get your clothes, the printouts that we have here. And in addition, you're going to get the Patreon release of the long sleeve and the hoodie. It's all happening. I'm going to update a mug. Chicla's going to work in a couple designs. We're going to refresh everything on Patreon now that everyone's got the long sleeve and the hoodie. Cool shit is coming. But yeah, if you pay annually, one of the perks is you pay less. And the other perk is you get all your shit immediately. You don't have to wait a 3-month grace period or anything, CeCe. You're looking at me like you have questions. Sign up. I have the answers once you sign up.
I just thought the sweater looked a little small.
It's because you've been working out, fool.
how dare you?
No, I'm gonna steal it from Luis. Luis just signed up, and I'm like, that's a cute little sweater. I'm gonna take it.
Little sweater.
I had to
I
give away
love it.
my gray pullover because you guys relentlessly made fun of my sweaty pits. I'm not
Yeah,
a
you're-
gray. I'm not a gray shirt guy. We need more black shirts in this group.
I love it.
I have a feeling that Luis's sweater is going to lose its sleeves pretty soon.
no.
All right, we'll go. Monica Allen, thank you for joining us. Kelvin Viera, what's up? Stephanie Cran, Ed, Mike Dole, Chris Garcia, Tyler Small, Joel Ballesteros, Manny Rubio, Alfredo Ramirez, James Buffett IV, Steve Paya, Greg Hoover, Angel Munoz, Francisco Garcia, Layla Burrows, Ernie, Bella Robles, El Compa Fabian, your boyfriend, Luis Sendejas,
Yeah,
Milo
what's up,
Porvida,
baby?
El Compa Milo, bro, Eric Casas the third. Are you the third? What are you, fool?
Nah, the first.
Fuck. I like the third
The
better.
original.
Papi Chavo, Nick Collins, San Diego Graffiti, Compa Matt C-Slack, Stone Masters. Just ran into him again at the little. My kid's gotta graduate from Little League, fool. No mames, dog. I'm gonna talk to Albert if I can buy a property on top of the Little League field. I'm there every fucking day, dog. I'm there for hours. Yahweh, Zach Lifford, Leah Smith, Jonathan Munoz, Kiki Sevilla Villegas, Hillary, 91X, Hillary, David Bernardi. Damn, I let him down. He wanted me to go on the bike ride. I haven't gone on the bike ride in like 2 months.
Yeah, me neither.
It's very tiring. The kids wanted me to like, hang out and make breakfast and everything. And I didn't make breakfast, but I hung out.
Well, you get one of the two.
Chucky Monster, Yazzie Fresh, CF, Sabrina Han Valencia, Riev, Daniel Condef, and a partridge in a pear tree. Don't forget, review, subscribe, do all the things. Follow us on TikTok, Instagram. Do we do Facebook or fuck Facebook, bro?
I think we're there, but
We're there.
There's nothing much going on.
Twitter? Fuck with Twitter? Nah.
Nah.
Twitter just like
It's
to
too
argue.
crazy.
And then, people just like to
I
argue.
feel like we'd be
on
really
it,
good at
bro.
that though.
At arguing?
Yeah, like we should pick a day, go on Twitter, and just like answer fucking mean comments.
Who has a day?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't have time, fool. So this is it. Lexy has time. Look at her.
Okay.
She's over here.
She's not mean.
I know. I can't.
I can't
talk
see her getting in
shit.
there and
Why
like talking
not?
shit.
I'm not good at it.
I'll just write you like a couple of liner notes and you just use them.
Give her your notebook.
Fool.
Just she'll go through it.
No, that would blow her mind away, fool. That notebook is not for it's not for newbies, bro.
So like
You gotta learn that.
hieroglyphics and
Hey,
shit.
talking shit. We should start our own OTL team. Are you athletic? Fuck, I regret asking that. Are
I'm
you-
probably better at OTL than I would be at regular baseball.
Yeah.
There's no running really
All
involved.
right. Okay. Guys,
I don't know.
you get down or what?
Nah, I'm out.
Not at all.
I can't see
I
anything.
can do the drinking part.
You're gonna, yeah, I've wanted to play because of the the 3-punk team, but it's so demanding. It's all fucking day.
Again, yeah, you got to get a
You
day.
gotta get there like at 6 in the morning, and then sometimes I'm motivated to lose, so that's my strategy, so I can go home early.
Mhm.
It gets hot.
So, question: so people just post up around and just watch,
yeah,
Oh yeah.
yeah, and it's called the world.
like
Fiesta
have their
Island gets
blankets or their
just-
chairs, everything.
barely.
They still take off their shirts? and
Yeah,
stuff?
baby.
Mm.
Oh yeah.
They barely wear clothes, bro. So no one's bringing like anything,
Yeah.
But is there anything to look at? Or no?
Bro, I don't know. When I,
You'll
honestly,
see me with my shirt off.
En serio, when I was younger and I would go to these things, like I remember one game, it was the Deja Vu girls against
Oh,
the Body Shop or the Les
Oh,
girls,
no
the ones
way.
that they were playing, or Cheetahs maybe,
I don't think
and they were playing.
Oh, so Cheetos wasn't fully nude then?
No, they weren't playing with
their
tops.
underwear
They
on.
weren't playing with tops, bro. I was a gentleman. I said no, I don't want to watch ladies. I don't want to.
You watched like this?
So I got my ones and I just started throwing. It's like I can watch now. Fool. I'm gonna watch now. But yeah, we should start a team. Maybe I don't know. It's probably a bad idea.
It's a lot of
It's a
times.
fucking bad idea. But hey, get your fucking tickets. It's a beer fest. Killer Breweries OTL this Saturday. Link's gonna be in the bio soon.
Get there
Dog.
early because 3 punks goes fast.
Yes, we do. Do we go fast?
Did it the last punk in
Can-
Drublic. That shit went.
Can I work with them to
Now we
get
got
into
4
Oh
the
my
show?
God, you're so
Like,
organic.
wait a minute. Do we have enough tickets for somebody who wants to legitimately volunteer and work? Give me the roster.
Talk
Who's
into the
going?
mic,
Yeah.
please.
You.
And get on the mic.
Who makes the cut?
It's you, Chicle, Barry, me, the Javi, because he's pouring. I think that's it.
We have one more left, bro.
Might have one more left.
Did you say Chicle?
Boom.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay,
Chicle.
cool.
There she is.
Yeah.
Look at she's ready. Look at hi.
Put me in, coach. Put me in, coach.
I want to serve beer.
I look really good behind a bar.
You know who looks good serving beer?
Bring an air mattress.
Oh yeah,
for
dude.
that.
That's
Well, sexy.
I'll let you guys fucking figure that out because I'm not gonna be. What time do we have to show up, dog? Primeramente.
You're not
I-
going.
the
I
event
have to go because NoFX is playing, so I want to watch them. It's their last
You're not
show
gonna make
in San
it. You're not
Diego
gonna make it.
the event starts at 12.
in the PM, dog.
Yeah.
Oh,
so
fuck.
the beer
Ya
tasting.
empezamos mal, vergas.
Yeah, the beer tasting's from 12 to 3,
All right.
and then the show starts at like from 12 o'clock.
How many
but
bands are
Where
playing?
is it at?
How many bands?
Probably
Yeah.
urethane.
I think it's like 7,
Okay.
but because NoFX is doing a 2-hour set,
Okay. So they're starting early.
Where is it though?
Waterfront Park.
Mm.
That's your
That could be
favorite.
fun. That could be fun. All right. So if I show up at 5, night pedo. I could show up at 6. Did you think I was gonna come and serve beers
I
with
don't
you? Is
know,
that what
but,
you
I
thought?
mean, you expect your wristband to.
Yeah. I'll
How
take
the
my
fuck
word.
am I supposed to get it to you?
I mean, you have a phone, dog. I'll call you. You bring it to me.
There's no service in there
No,
at the time.
we're gonna figure it out.
Ah.
Look at all of a sudden.
We're gonna carry your pigeon or some
Look,
shit.
there's no
we got Mike
service. There's,
Tyson.
there's no more fucking sponsors, bro. How about that? all of a sudden,
So-and-so looking real blank.
But I got to drop everything off on Friday, so I'll probably get all the stuff.
Okay, cool.
Friday
No,
afternoon.
I'm in to watch it. Barry really wants to serve beer, so we'll allow it. You know, Lexy
I love
seems like she
giving
really
people
wants to
foam.
work. Okay, so people who are really working sounds like it's going to be Lexy and Javi.
Okay.
Right?
Wait, Lexy? Wait, are you sure?
One for
So
you,
basically
one for
Javi.
Lexy.
She wants it, dude. She wants to work in there.
Eric's better
Fuck,
confidence.
unless you want to go, dog. You want to go?
No.
No, just to
No,
watch
I don't
to
wanna
watch
go.
his him or no?
She's gonna be back there like Encino Man, like wheezing the juice. Like
Wheezing the Jews, bro.
you know what I'm talking about. That's a '90s reference, baby.
Wheezing the Jews.
Wheezing the
yeah.
Jews.
OTL, whatever. I mean, I went through it. I feel like it's a San Diego rite of passage. It's like one of those things like you either did when you did and it's over and you don't do it anymore, or like you're a diehard and you fucking still go. I've seen motherfuckers in their 70s, 80s.
That's the generation. I think.
Yeah,
that's
bro,
those people.
That doesn't happen now. That shit gets canceled. You get
Yeah.
pickleball now.
No.
You don't get over the line anymore. You get pickleball.
You get bocce
fool.
ball.
You get bocce ball. But that's your people shit, huh?
Bocce ball's tight.
What is bocce ball?
Well, like the official waist kind of sucks because it's like supposed to be like in a straight line, but I like off-road bocce ball where you fucking just huck that ball and then it's like, yeah, a little ball, you throw that and then there's two teams and they're trying to get their ball closer to that ball by
Oh, it's
throwing the big
canicas.
ball.
Canicas.
Canicas, baby. From las canicas. Granddaddy Just Barrett taught you how to do bocce balling, huh?
Yeah, probably.
There it is, bro.
It's a
Fuck.
tradition.
I'm in, man. I'm in. And you know what? You are athletic, it turns out. So you do bocce ball. You said you're good at OTL. We golfed on Friday, fool. You hung in there. We played
I did
18
36 holes in 2 days.
Look at you. And do you feel like your game improved a little bit?
Not at all.
Hmm.
No.
Mm.
Is golf something you're about, Casas, or tampoco? Bitch, what do you do that's athletic?
I bowl.
No, he better go.
I know he does. I've seen him do it.
Yeah. We used to have a bowling night.
Yeah.
And what happened?
Pandemic.
And then,
Start the Emo Brown League.
bro, there's too much. There's not
A little
enough time. Do you
partnership
have, how much
going?
free time do you have, Barry?
No, I'm just
Barry-
saying it. I don't want to
Barry
do it. I
just
just
throws it
say
all
it.
out
This
there.
motherfucker wants a golf league, a
I'm a man of
bowling
ideas.
league, and pickleball league. No tiempo, bro. No. Right now, I'm in the league of looking at my kids play. You know, my son finally got a chance to pitch, and I was nervous, bro. We were in the outfield, like Dazed and Confused style, watching them from the outfield, so he didn't look at me because that fool gets nervous. He's kind of like me, where if people are watching him and like paying too close attention, like, so I was like, I didn't want to get anywhere near him. You know, he's 10 years old. He's learning how to do his thing in baseball.
How'd he
Did
do?
good.
Get a
He
strikeout?
struck out 2 dudes.
Yeah.
He struck out 2 dudes, and he got a grounder.
Wow.
He got a ground out.
Wow.
But he also gave up 4 runs and walked like 6 people. So
That's
But-
literally the other team probably did the same thing.
He had a well-balanced outing. Yeah, because the next inning, Sonny's team, the Expos, fucking came out and took the lead. So I was like, all right.
What's
Oh, he
the
plays
age?
on the Expos.
What's the age where like there's this age where it flips?
This is it, bro. Like
the
right after
switch.
this one, this is
Yeah.
called Minors
Then
A.
Goes
Yeah.
to a pony
So
or
from
what?
Minors A, it goes into Majors. And when you
Yeah.
get into Majors, there's a fool. I need a P test that motherfucker because he's
Yeah.
hit 4 home runs this season.
That's
And
crazy.
then everyone's like, Jesus Christ, he's pinche animalón, but
Is
he's
that where they
just
got
really
Tatis from?
good, right? Hey,
Yeah.
ringworm. But this little kid is so good. I'm like, oh, and I told wife, is like, this Sonny's gonna have to stay in this league for at least
Yeah.
another year, at least. This
Yeah.
one and another one, and probably play
and it's like
football.
1 year, dude. It's so weird.
It's as soon as it just kind of like
Yeah.
growth spurts. Everyone gets all hinchado, bro.
Yeah,
like they
yeah.
start eating that Mexican meat shoot, like the Canelo style, and then
Yeah.
it's
And then
over.
they start whizzing that thing. The
Man.
the
So
pitches.
yeah, he did his thing. Did you watch the Canelo fight? Did any of you watch a Canelo fight? I'm over the zone.
Kiki
fool.
did.
Yeah.
I'm over the fucking.
Did it work
the zone.
at least?
No segue, and
Oh.
I'm no longer
Yeah.
looking into the zone. It's over for me.
Yeah. No, I mean,
Get your
it's-
money back. Tell him like I'm not watching any of this shit. Give me my money.
There's
back.
no,
yeah.
It's not even big fights, right? He's not doing big fights. Like,
I don't know.
mean-
Fool, this guy took him the distance.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
okay.
it's like shit.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
Kiki was saying he was like he ate a couple punches too. Like put his hands down, like took a couple.
he took punches.
Yeah.
I didn't watch it. I had to watch it on TikTok again. I was in the bathroom just hanging out. Fool, fucking
The TikTok Sports Network.
So yeah, bro. I was like, oh, look at TikTok. And these motherfuckers are shutting up. They're not saying shit. That pagué all pinches, all the messages. And I was like, all right, fuck it. We're all in. It was a good. I watched from like round 2 to round 8. And I was like, oh man, this is a boring ass fight.
I wonder what dads did before like cell phones in the toilet. Because like
the
dads are
newspaper
notorious
fool.
for taking long ass shits, but like really we're just in there fucking clearing our mind, watching TikToks and shit.
I trim my nails, fool. I'm in there. I'm doing like Sudoku.
If I forget my
fucker.
phone, I'm like reading shampoo bottles. I don't know. Like
When I was little, I used to read cereal boxes on the kitchen table. That was my internet.
well, they
fool.
got
I
like
would-
little mazes and stuff on
Yeah,
back.
I mean, I don't.
Yeah.
Poor kids. They don't know what's up. Fool. They watched Tom and Jerry this weekend, and then their mind was blown because they say shit that doesn't really exist anymore. And so I was like, oh man, this is what they need to watch.
Yeah.
Just wait till PD starts requesting these things. What is it? Fucking PD likes right now.
He likes Blippy. He
Blippy.
likes
I
the
would never
Wiggles
let
and
my
Yo Gabba Gabba.
look at those. I would never let my kid watch a dude named Blippy. Dog, what's going on?
I
fool?
tried not to, but like it just gets fucking pushed. And luckily, he's not that bad.
No,
It's not as bad as Coco Melon. That shit's terrible.
I don't remember that one.
Coco Melon is like brainwashing for kids.
Yeah.
Yeah, because like the screen changes like every couple seconds, and it's like there's like science behind it, and it's really bad.
No mames, dude. My kids love watching other kids play video games.
Well,
My-
Yeah,
yeah,
that's the big
bro,
shit.
that's like
yeah.
the shit. They love going on there
Just
and
tell them to
watching.
follow Bianca,
What is that? No, but she doesn't play enough, bro. She doesn't stream enough.
and she drinks on her streams. You don't want that.
They see her their mom drink at home. No es cierto que it's all good. CeCe, this one's for you.
My mouth is full of watermelon. Sorry.
She's got a watermelon in her mouth. What you doing with a watermelon in your
a bottle of
mouth?
lime in front of me with watermelon. I'm gonna eat it.
Oh, she's going
Dodgers won
hard
the
that
series. Dodgers won the series.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, 2-1. It's all
That's pretty
good.
crazy.
We,
You want to talk
all of
about
a
it?
sudden?
I'm in. Whatever. You know what? It was a great series. It was awesome. I was there. Sold 2 of our game tickets for Friday and Saturday. Made some good money. I love Dodger fans. And then I got harassed because like, oh, you sold it to a Kershaw wearing guy. He was wearing his jersey for Kershaw, so he sold it to Dodger. I said, we sold it to the highest bidder. You know, and,
I assure you, they said they were Padres fans.
But we were there on Sunday, and I almost felt like selling those tickets. It was such a good game until like 8th, 9th inning, 1
Nice.
yard. And it's my fault because I went live. I turned on my live when there was 2 outs, and it was the last guy. And I went on there and started talking shit and taking video of all the pinche like Dodger fans sitting in our area going like this. Next
Man.
pitch over the fence. I just turned that bitch off. I was like, I gotta turn this off.
Man,
I was like,
what an
oh.
exciting game. At least it was a good game.
It's gonna be a great season.
You know what I was saying? So I was in the car, I was listening to the game over the radio coming home from Vegas, and I have 2 hardcore Padre fans in my car.
So good people.
Yeah, you know, and I love them because they do respect both sides so much. But I was letting them know, and I said this, but bear with me on this one. It's to be expected that the Dodgers win.
Go ahead.
But when the Padres win is when everyone just fucking blows their top because it's not expected. And it's the underdog. Well, we want to say it's the underdog here in San Diego and in my life. But anyway, I just thought it was
Gotta
a great
get that in
game.
there.
Yeah, right.
At least
For
you
no
guys
reason.
have the, at least it was a great game. And
Yeah,
all
yeah.
that
Hey, let's talk
stuff.
about the National League Divisional Series real
All
quick.
right, let's do that.
No, you want to talk about that underdog shit? Now we're gonna leave that alone. All right, cool.
I think you guys should do
We
the
can talk about that.
9-9-9 challenge on the next Padres Dodger series.
You and me, CeCe, we go toe to toe.
I'm down.
9 hot dogs, 9 beers,
9
9
shots.
Dude, do you know me? I think I can take all you guys out. I
Yeah?
really
Wait,
do.
what?
I bet you could.
Wait, what?
I
said she
I'm
didn't
a
even get drunk in
bottomless
Vegas.
pit when it comes
Oh,
to food.
We got
Wow.
bottomless
Pits in the house.
I think she's mocking you, Casas.
We're gonna
think
find
so.
these
The
hot
thing
dogs.
is, this
Yeah,
Casas
I'm
had
down.
shots.
Uh-huh. Okay.
That's part of the game.
So you're not doing that?
Wait, we have to do
Yes,
shots as
well,
well.
The gauntlet is now laid 10,
Yeah.
10,
Of
10.
Malort.
If you
We're
really
doing
want to be
shots
the
of Malort.
queen.
Let's
do
If you want
it.
to
I'm
tie,
down.
if you want to tie the king,
Oh,
it's 10, 10, 10.
shit.
If you want to
Oh,
win, it's got to be
man.
11 of any of them.
Someone take away my phone though.
Yeah, and mine.
I'm so down.
Yeah, of
Casas
course.
won. Casas hit 10, 10, 10.
See, the thing with you
We'll stay away
guys
from
too is you guys
chocolates, too.
don't train. If I knew I was coming up on this thing, I'm going to be training.
All right,
for it.
well, come on.
Wow.
All
I'm
right.
going to be drinking every day.
I thought I trained by starving
gonna
myself
be
the entire day,
eating-
and all I do is just shoot myself in the foot.
10 hot dogs is going to be no problem. I'm going to be like, yeah, I had that for breakfast.
That's
All
what
right.
I thought.
Wow.
Well, the next series
Big
is
words.
this
Oh,
weekend.
fuck, here we
Do
go. I
you-
thought we weren't going to do that.
Let's
again.
do it.
Do you want to do it this
I have
weekend?
no, because this weekend I'll be in LA to watch the Padre Dodger game
So
in
do
Los
it there.
Angeles.
Do it live. Don't be a coward.
my-
Let's
Wow.
go.
Bring $500. Yeah.
I can't afford that.
We
Pay
did the
rent.
math. We did the math. So El Cuñado was at the game that when we did the live stream, and I said, "Hey, fool, 27 hot dogs and 27 beers. How much is that? It's like $560 something
No
dollars.
thanks.
Oh, they
So
cost
no.
me 40
Wow.
bucks.
Yeah, it cost me $25 to get a 30 pack of fucking Tecate Light. I was ready. So we'll do it. If it's not this series, the next series.
I mean, we can do it on Friday night or Sunday. I'm just going to be
Mm.
gone on Saturday.
We'll wait till the next time.
All
At
right.
the
We'll
Elwood.
wait till the next time. You want to do it at the Elwood? Live and direct at the
Live
Woods?
and direct.
people? Live and direct?
Here's the thing is I don't like watching games at the Elwood
Uh-huh.
because people are so aggressive towards me for being so
Oh.
outwardly Dodgers. And so
Well, maybe if
it's
you didn't wear
never a
shirts
good
that say
thing.
fuck San Diego
if
on
the
them.
Dodgers win, it's not good. If the Padres win, it's not good because it's just like constant shit talking.
I'm gonna bring a handler this time though.
I'm sensitive.
Yeah, all the fucking.
Yeah.
I'm, gonna
I'm
bring,
so down.
I'm gonna bring Chelsea Handler.
She's down.
We could take this rivalry overseas because I got a message on my
Oh.
Padres.com account and it said, "Hey, Padres Dodgers next year opening series in South
Wow.
Korea."
Yeah.
Fool. I'm fucking
Oh,
down for
shit.
that
I
shit.
I am
wanna go to
so
North Korea.
down.
Yeah,
let's go to that one.
I've always wanted to go to South Korea.
I never wanted
Now
to
I
go to
have a
South Korea, but
reason.
now I think I do. You know, I want to go. See
They're not
what's
going to like
going
you
on.
there, though, because you have
Why?
an iPhone.
I do. Oh,
That's
fuck,
Samsung
bro.
town.
Is it?
I think so.
They're gonna have to
No
deal,
mames,
bro.
no.
They're gonna have to deal. Relax. I say we go.
I'm down.
I know El Cuñado's in. I know Chicles is in, and we got low
I'll
stuff.
save my points.
Yeah?
My fire points.
Let's go. Imagine going to South Korea just to get on a sick one and watch the Padres wipe their ass with the Dodgers. Fool.
Don't look at me. I can't even go to South Park.
Barry, you're lame today, fool. Between you and Lexy, yeah, I'm down too.
I'm down.
I wanted to ask you guys a question before into algo bueno. I kind of had a geek out moment of like a fanboy moment, perdón. On your phone, following you on Instagram or on social media, like who would you say is like the biggest like celebrity or person that follows you or you follow and they've actually like responded to you or like some of your shit?
Are you asking me?
And Harvard base is not an
There's
answer
a
yet.
lot.
Not yet. We gotta wait till it comes on.
I got a lot.
Probably you.
Look, because I was on there and I put a song of me smoking that 7-gram churrin dog, and I put a song by Larry Hernandez, and Larry Hernandez like fucking liked it and said eso perro. I was like, oh shit, for me, dog.
Wow.
For me, that was everything, bro. For me, that was everything. You know, like and
That's
with
it.
this
Podcast is over.
podcast is over, dog.
You made it.
I should send you I took a screenshot and I sent it to my cousin Edwin. I said, "What's up, fool? Huh? What the fuck? Huh? Larry Hernandez sending you shit? Nope, just me. Good." But yeah, man, I was excited. So then it got me thinking, like, who do you get excited for, Lexy, when you get a follow from a
Here we
celebrity
go.
or like?
I think I said already on the show before, but this singer named Quique Neira from Chile, like he is my favorite, and he
Look at
follows
you.
me.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
And I got really
Yeah.
excited when he like liked something or whatever. So yeah.
It's funny, but it's kind of cool, you know. It's
Yeah.
like, I like it. It's weenie shit, obviously online or whatever.
Yeah.
But when somebody like that like likes you, follows
Yeah.
you, and whatever, it's like, oh shit, that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Barry Gisbert, what about yourself?
I don't really have many celebrities on my shit. I don't know.
You never, like-
You're probably the biggest one.
You've never like liked
Maybe
or
Eddie
comment?
Zuko, because
Eddie
he
Zuko.
followed me
There you
back, talked to me.
There you go, fool.
He's my buddy.
Eddie Zuko. Fuck yeah. Go ahead, CeCe.
I think I have a lot of like friends in the industry, but I think my favorite that was the biggest surprise for me was Aaron Frazier from Duran Jones and the Indications.
Yeah, but you have a funny way of getting these fuckers to come and write back to you or like one of your things.
Yeah, I met up with him in Brooklyn through a friend. We had dinner and it was awesome. And he's so rad. I want him to come on the show. But it was funny because the year before, for my birthday gift that year, was to see Duran Jones and the Indications.
Fucking
And so when
CeCe,
we were
bro.
hanging out at the bar, he was like, so I'm in a band. And I'm just looking at him like, I know. And he was just like, I was like, yeah, I went there for my birthday last year. You were and he was like, thank you, you know. But we ended up just having a really good time. And
Yeah, you did.
no.
Why you gotta say it like that?
Not
Yeah,
like that at
yeah.
all. Aaron's super rad and he's so talented. And he had the best stories. My first concert ever was Smokey Robinson.
Was it? Nice.
Yeah, and he was and I was telling him that, and he was talking about how Smokey Robinson did one of his songs on Instagram, and it was
Look at
pretty
that.
Wow.
cool.
Look at that.
Yeah, how rad is
Look
that?
at that. Look
But-
at you. That's called stalking, by the way, what you did.
I
You were-
didn't know that I was meeting up with Aaron Frazier. It wasn't like,
No,
and I
he didn't know that he was meeting up with CeCe. You knew. That you were-
I had no idea. I'm just in New York hanging out, and he's friends with my girlfriend, and so we were all and then we went to a cool country bar, drank some Willie Nelsons, and we went home.
What are Willie Nelsons?
Is that
They were
weed?
like frozen mudslides.
Oh,
Yeah, it was
we gotta
really
do those
good.
one day.
yeah.
I'm not touching a blender. I do not do blenders. Sorry,
It is.
guys.
All right.
What if I
Casas-
bring shaved ice?
I feel like Casas is surrounded by just like
He has a
top
bunch,
notch people.
probably.
Which one gives you a warm feeling inside?
Oh yeah,
Fuck, man, it's hard, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Elijah Wood.
Not sure.
Yeah,
No, because
but-
I end up
That's a good
working.
one.
I end up working with with people. And,
Yeah, for sure.
And so it's not really like
It's hard being Casas. You're so jaded to all the, the
Do we know
celebrities.
how many
He's saying he's got
followers the
coworkers, not
guy
friends.
that you liked?
Oh yeah, he has like 3.5 million or something.
Jeez.
Yeah. But I want to hear Casas because Casas is on point and shit.
yeah, but I don't. I have anyone.
I agree. I am on point and shit.
Yeah, because I mean, it would be like the biggest person that on a regular basis would be Little Mystery. You know,
yeah,
but-
yeah,
but
for
I don't
sure.
think
That's always exciting when you fucking repost some shit too. You
Yeah,
know?
yeah,
Anytime
exactly.
you post it, that's pretty fucking
Yeah.
awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Mine is Fluffy, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Like out of
What?
nowhere, out of
He
no,
follows
yeah, out of
you?
nowhere, Fluffy started following.
Live.
Oh no, he responded right.
and he
Like,
was yeah. So I'm like, whoa, shit,
wow.
yeah.
He
So I'm
said
like,
you're funny.
all right,
Does he
tight.
follow El Shamps or Emo Brown?
Emo Brown? I think it's because Alfredo opens up for him on tour,
yeah.
and like since he was on here, he probably was like, oh fuck, Alfredo, let's bring fucking this guy on tour with me instead and sell out Pecco.
Dude, how
What-
cool would it be if he came on the show?
That would be pretty awesome. That would be pretty awesome. What do you think of that?
That's
I'd be-
great.
That's fucking great.
Let's do it.
Lexy, tell me something good.
Oh, I had an amazing weekend. I DJ'd this festival in Oceanside at the amphitheater right there by the pier. And it was really cool. It's a Change Your Mind festival with this group called Interfaith Community Services, I believe. And they just do a lot of things for the homeless community. in the area. So that was fun.
Look at you.
Yeah, I got to do that. And then I got to roam around Oceanside for a little bit, which I haven't done in a really long time. And I had some fun. So it was
Roaming
cool.
that sounds like homeless
then-
activities. Go
and
ahead.
then we went
I
the next
roamed around
day.
the beach for a while.
The next day we went to Tijuana and we had a blast.
Get it.
Yeah, so that was
fun.
awesome. We got to see Harvard Base and
It was fun and educational.
what was the
Yeah.
first place we went?
Aruba.
Aruba, yeah.
Damn,
it
y'all
was
went to the
Aruba.
Mediterranean.
What was the
Look at
video
that.
you took you can't talk about?
Oh, what you drinking?
That was called Groove Fizz.
Groove.
Look, she's
is-
grooving.
Yeah, it was really bomb. And
was your
then
favorite
that
drink
one
of the
was
day?
called.
That's a
my
mojito,
God,
right?
how many
it
did you
kind of tasted
have?
like a mojito.
All right.
It's a holiday. Give her a break.
Look at that.
Yeah.
And what about here?
That's when.
Nope.
Same thing we learned today.
A las putas no le dan frío.
A las putas no les da frío. Good job.
Oh,
Nice.
that's funny. And so, yeah, this is at the hotel.
Because
right?
it was really cold last night, but then
Yeah.
it cooled. Then it got like it wasn't cold
shit.
anymore.
Look at that venue, man. Hell yeah.
Yeah, so it's on the rooftop of Lafayette Hotel in,
Uh-huh.
in Revolucion in Tijuana.
La Rebu Perro.
Oh, yeah, it was a good time, man.
Yeah.
Real good
Lexy,
time.
look at
Look at
Lexy.
Lexy.
Oh my
Lexy
gosh.
on holiday.
So right after that, I was standing and it started to get dark and I looked on the floor and I saw all this money, all
Oh,
these
shit.
pesos on the floor.
It was
And
this
I
guy's
was
money,
like,
huh?
I picked it up. I already had put it in my pocket and I go, hey, do you have your money?
Oh, and it was a homegirl's April's birthday.
He was over there making it
And-
rain on people.
Yeah, he was like,
Oh, look
I was
at
all,
Peso
check your
Pluma.
bag. We saw
Pluma.
Peso Pluma. Anyways, yeah, Eric got lucky. I found his money.
Eric thought he was at HK. That fucker just started throwing bills everywhere.
No, I think I figured it out. It got stuck in because I had my phone in my
Oh.
pocket.
Uh-huh.
And
Wait, am I checking in my savings
when
account?
I pulled it out, you know.
Mhm,
Yeah, that was a good time.
Yeah, it was fun. Oh,
Oh man, I like going to Tijuana. I like anytime we go to like Guadalajara, Mexico City, it's like, why don't I go to Tijuana more often? You know, and
I
hang out
have
with-
fun
look at
every
you.
time.
Look at you
And
guys.
she made it.
You looked high as fuck. There she is. They're not gonna let you cross if you're acting like that. Esta mándenla para atrás, bro. Hell yeah,
Yeah,
that
it
sounds
was a
like a
good
fun
time.
weekend. But
And there
anytime-
was no line coming back, so it was just in and out.
was that a Sentry line or just a regular? line?
Regular.
Regular.
Holy shit.
Yeah, no one was coming back. Yeah.
Yeah,
Fuck
it was
yeah.
chill.
Barry, give me something good, bro.
Well, just more about my fucking CeCe way. I've been doing a good week. I had, I think, a perfect week, honestly.
Oh, here we go.
But it wasn't like just all up. I'm gonna maybe bring the emo back to Emo Brown. But my CeCe way comes because I'm fucking like, I don't know what's going on with me, but I'm having like panic attacks and shit. So I've been trying to think of things that'll just like fucking not make me panic. So-
Ketamine.
yeah, ketamine. I got that might make me panic more,
You
wouldn't
should
it?
probably lay off the heroin, bro.
Yeah.
That's,
That's the trick.
you do have a nice haircut, though.
No, that helps.
Yeah, I look better. When you look good, you feel good. That's sure.
What about do you smoke weed? Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you tried to take a break?
No,
Why not?
because smoking the weed helps me with the panic attack.
How do you know? Maybe it's causing the panic attack.
Because when I was having panic attacks, I hadn't smoked,
Oh.
and then when I smoked, I felt better.
I think an intervention is not too far away from you right now, Barry. I'm gonna wrangle Mr. Jezbera out in Michigan and see if we can get this happening.
Yeah,
You scare us all.
he smokes weed too.
Oh fuck.
It could be alcohol.
Yeah. Do you drink? I
I think it's just life.
Yeah.
I got a lot of shit going
On your
on,
plate.
but
Wow.
I
Do we need to set up a GoFundMe? What's going on?
No.
Dog? What the fuck is
No.
going on? I feel
No,
like you're
it's
leading me down that path right
it's just
now.
one of those things where you fucking I try to like deviate from like whatever makes me not feel good and feel good. So I had to golf with the boys.
We
I
did
fucking-
golf.
We did Disneyland with Caesar and Natasha. That was fucking awesome. And then again, I got fucking like just 3 feel good movies. Like I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna spoil myself. Go on Amazon, buy 3 DVDs.
Bro, you buy DVDs though?
Yeah, I got a collection.
That's fucking awesome.
I ain't got a Blu-ray player.
No?
No, I do. That's an Xbox.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Yeah,
man.
everything new has a Blu-ray on it. My car probably had just. But
Lift up your glasses, fool. Let me see what's going on here.
the
Dilated as
bags.
fuck. Look at you.
Oh,
we're
you
gonna
look good.
CeCe?
I'm
You got a
sorry
nice
you're going
haircut.
through
He
it.
just got a haircut.
I'm sorry you're going through
that's
it.
good.
Life goes in waves, and sometimes you just gotta, just
You gotta
sit
take care of
and
yourself,
bro.
just
You
take
gotta
care of
ride it
yourself
out.
and write it out.
Ride it to the bitter
Just make sure that and you have such a big support system. And
Really? How big
Totally.
is it, CeCe?
he has me
Go ahead.
and Fernanda
Mm.
and Little P
There it is.
Yeah.
and you guys.
Aw,
Yeah.
we did.
I
And
know
even
this.
though we're not like always available, like I will always think about. I didn't know you were going through anything like that.
Me
Otherwise,
neither.
I'd
Like
be
I thought I was
checking on you
handling things
more.
pretty well until my body was like, "Fuck you, bitch."
I admire the fact
You're
that
crying
you're
now.
honest about it.
Yeah,
so
I think we
that
should be. I don't
people
think I should be
can
ashamed of
know.
that shit.
Yeah.
I think you had nothing to talk about. You just took the easy way out right now and said you had some issues. No?
No, it's talk to Fernanda. I got issues. Look at my eyes.
You're a
fool.
good dude, man. I'm happy I hang out with you. Don't fucking. Are we have to put you on watch now, dog?
Nah.
Fuck.
Nah.
Shut
It's
up,
not that bad.
Steve.
Like I said,
next to you,
I'm
punch
I'm
you.
pretty good at like handling like the chaos because I've been fucking the chaos for the last like 13 years of my life doing the music shit.
I
but
know you're like a professional musician, bro.
Yeah,
I think you're
never had
missing
it.
the chaos, dude. Let's go.
Maybe I do need some more
Let's
chaos.
cha-
Maybe that's the
Let's
problem.
go chaos.
More chaos.
Did this come when young Peter arrived via Stork, or what happened?
I did have like a little bit of a fucking freak out, but it wasn't like this. Like I've never
No?
fucking like I've never had anything I would call a panic attack before, and this week I've had like 3.
Yeah.
I'm like fucking what the fuck. But
What does it feel like? I think I've had one.
my mind just gets like flooded with every thought. Not always good, not always bad, but just like it's just like overload, and then fucking like everything just makes me super emotional. Like fucking like Pete just came and hugged me. I was like, I started fucking crying.
That's
and
love,
shit.
bro. That's love, bro.
It was different than love because I feel love all the time with that kid, but like I couldn't even handle it. I don't know. But then it like goes away in like 20 minutes, and then I'm like, the fuck was that?
Yeah.
That's a little crazy.
It is a little crazy.
Maybe you need to do some exercise.
We should bring our therapist back.
Oh,
on.
yeah,
maybe
Exercise, too.
running.
Exercise for
I
sure.
have been actually. I've been using
Yeah.
the fucking exercise bike, doing push-ups, sit-ups, all the calisthenics shit.
Nice.
But that's all part of the shisha way. And I think it's
The
helping.
shisha
Yeah.
way.
Yeah, my spiritual shisha way.
I love that word.
I do too. I'm using it.
I once had a panic attack, and I think it's the only time I've had a panic attack. The other ones have just been like, fucking, what's going on? But I remember it was the day before I was getting married, and I was getting a haircut. My barber wasn't available, and I had to go to fucking like Fantastic Sam's or some dumb shit because it was like, no one's available, dog. And it's everything just going to show. I'm like nervous. And I remember like the lady's like, do you want it like this? Like, nah, I usually get it like this. And yeah, I can. And I fucking exploded. I was like, fuck, you know what? Forget it. I'm out. And I dipped, and I was like, I just every
Wow.
emotion, like I was
Groomzilla.
yeah, for real. It's crazy.
Yeah.
I was like hot in my skin, and then I was cold, and I was like, what's going on? It's like, oh,
Whoa.
tomorrow I'm getting married, and that's a wrap, you know? But when kids came, no, nothing, everything was cool when kids came. I feel like I was born to be a daddy.
Yeah.
Born to be an asshole.
I
born
feel like
to be
if
a
Pete
daddy.
wasn't born during COVID, it wouldn't have been so scary.
Yeah, that sucks too.
He came like nobody could come in the house. I almost wasn't even allowed to be there. So it's fucking like
yeah, but that's
that was
because Fernanda didn't want you.
That's
there.
true. She's
That's
like, I want the
what
real
failed.
dad here.
she's like, I want Maury Povich and an envelope in here, and I guess Barry could come too.
They couldn't afford Maury. That's how they got me.
CeCe, what's going on? By the way, we love you. Relax.
I love you guys.
All right?
Yeah,
Drink
I
some
love
more.
you.
Have some weed. Life is good. You'll be fine.
Harder.
That's the Mexican dad way of doing it. No pasa nada, mijo. Ya, mira. Yo un traguito. Eso, mijo. Deja de chiar, perro.
I feel weird going after that. Like
Oh,
I don't
my
want to.
bad.
It's one of those things where I'm like, man, I will be here
Next.
for you. I don't give a fuck about what's going on in my
Notice,
life.
notice it was, tell us something good that happened this week. And he went straight to that.
It's all right.
That's my week.
It's okay.
But you prefaced it by saying everything is perfect. Before you go, Mikey, I see you in the background. Before you get into your algo bueno
Here
too,
we
let's,
go.
yeah.
What's going on?
Mikey,
Where'd he go?
There he is. Oh, and,
Where's
you
the
see
other
an
guy?
arm. You see the python, dog.
No, where's the other guy
There
at?
he is. There he is.
No, the
disappeared.
fighter.
Oh, Kiki's
Kiki
gone.
left.
Oh, Kiki's gone. Kiki's got to go do push-ups or some shit. Mikey's Meals. We talked last week. We have a promotion to talk about.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. So all Emo Brown podcast listeners, we are going to be giving you 20% off your first order using the code Emo Brown.
Look at us. So fucking rude. I feel like you could just type in Emo Brown in the internet and something, a coupon is going to show up. Something. You're going to get a discount from everywhere, bro.
We should try that.
I'm telling you, I would do it.
20% off. So Kiki was telling us, oh, I need a discount or I need something to train on my meal preps. We're going to get him to get over with Mikey's Meals. What's up, Lexy? Let's do this.
Yeah.
You too, CeCe.
I
All of us.
had one of his meals that you dropped off, the carnitas. Holy
Yeah, the carnitas
So
was
good.
bomb.
shit.
I like watching your videos of you making
That was
shit.
so
Nah, that's the thing. It's
good.
cool. You get to
I'm
see
not
both sides.
lying.
You get to see both sides. So for me, it's like, all right, I want it to be good, but I also want it to be healthy in certain aspects.
But
So
the way
like-
you light up when you talk about that shit, like I don't think it's even like you're planning on that shit. When they put the camera on him, like, what do you make? He's like, let me tell you.
Nah, yeah, it was one of those things. I mean, I love to cook. So, you know, like we have this week's special is a spicy feta pasta.
Oof. Get it. I
Yeah.
saw you, bro, with that
That's
little
my
fucking
jam.
torch in your hand trying
Oh,
to
bro,
melt the
that's-
fed on top. You're doing it.
Come on, bro. It's like freaking a grown man's fucking every fantasy, lighting shit on fire.
Fuck yeah.
I
Like,
got
I'm
a
gonna start
different
flambeing
fantasy.
stuff just because. Like,
I went down to his spot, his shop, where the commissary / restaurants, how everything goes down. That's fucking killer, bro. It's
Yeah.
it's full force, like it's real deal. Holyfield. He's out there. He's got his kitchen. People are working, doing his thing, packaging, deliveries. I was taken aback. I was like, hell yeah, man, you're fucking killing it out here.
Yeah, we had to step the game up, you know?
So
It's one
thank
of
you
those
very
things,
much
man.
for taking us under your wing. Kind of fit, kind of fat. I like that.
That's the definition of me right now.
I'm
I'm a
about
fat kind
that
of fat. Just a little bit of both,
kind of
you know?
fit, kind of fat. Unlike our real estate agent, he's just kind of fat. Thank you, Mikey. I appreciate you, bro. Let's fucking make a video somehow, dog. Let's do a video, Casas.
All right.
Let's get you filled with like Willy Wonka bars with THC and mushrooms, and let's go on a trip, dog. And let's make videos. A ver qué pasa. Mikey, have a blessed day. See you
Always,
jiu-jitsu
always.
tomorrow or what?
Yeah.
You going?
Should be. Yeah.
You going?
I'll go choke you out. That's fine.
This time. No, thank you. Thank you. No. He said this time because he couldn't do it last time.
Exactly. Hey, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna fake the
All
funk
right.
on that one.
I'm not as big as Mikey. You know, I'm
He's
not
wiry.
as small as, but I'm not as small as Kiki. But I gets down, bro.
He's like
Not
he's
about
a little
last time
he's like
or
a
next
spider
time,
monkey.
it's
Just
about
jumps
this
around.
time.
I don't like going to gi class because they're waiting to give me a promotion. They're waiting to whoop my ass full, and I'm not gonna get my ass whooped. I'm too old for that. I'm 44, dog.
Bro, come on.
No.
One time.
No.
June.
Fucking look at Matt. Look at Matt. He got promoted to blue belt. Motherfucker, he can't get on the mat anymore. I know somebody got their ribs broken. Fuck all that shit. I ain't about that. I'm too old for that, CeCe. Mikey, thank you. See you tomorrow.
All right, guys.
See ya.
CeCe, algo bueno?
Yeah, I got tons of it. Okay, so I was in Vegas.
Mm.
Went to Friends and Lovers Festival.
Oof.
I got the spray painted hat. I got the shirt. I matched with my boyfriend.
Cute.
Yeah, dude, I went.
You make him do the twinsy thing?
Not
does he
on
make you?
purpose.
I don't think she makes him.
No. For some reason, though, we do match every once in a while, and it's not on purpose. And it is like yesterday when we were leaving Vegas, like before we left the hotel, he was wearing the same shirt as me, and then we were both wearing blue diggies, and I'm like, I'm not doing
That's
this.
sexy.
But yeah, so okay, best part of the shows, I gotta point out that Pitbull was sick.
So wait, this is called Friends and Lovers?
Lovers and Friends.
it is
Lovers
like
and
an
Friends.
overload of all the hits from like my high school era into
Yeah.
college. And so I saw Christina Aguilera up front. I got Missy Elliott was 6 feet like in front of
Social
me.
distancing.
Check this out. Check this video out. That is Missy Elliott. I could push her if I felt
Isn't
like
that the
it.
fucking worst?
If
So,
you're
like,
on
you're trying to see
YouTube,
and
check out
everybody's like-
YouTube. Check out this video. Dude, we're so tight. Yeah. There was so many good ones. Busta Rhymes was amazing.
Hell yeah.
Nelly was cool.
Who was the
Jamaica-
worst?
The worst. Oh, it's
Yeah.
so fucked up.
Why?
Say it.
If you're quick to say the best, let's hear the
Didn't
worst.
Genuine fall or something?
Mariah Carey was the worst.
She's
got
Christina
people coming
Aguilera
after
was
us now.
amazing, but there's beef between Christina Aguilera and Mariah Carey. And Christina Aguilera and
Take it
Miss-
easy, Perez
Wait, you
Hilton.
guys want to
No,
Let's
give
tune
it.
in-
Get
let's tune into the
This
expert.
is Metiche Monday.
What's
Let's
going on?
go. Give me
What's
the cheese,
happening?
man.
We've got the fact checker over here.
So
not
first
sure.
of all, Chris Brown and Usher get in a fight the night before at a
Like
party.
a real fight?
Yeah.
All
Like
right.
I guess Usher got hit, whatever, from Chris Brown's people. And
Yeah.
he hit. So then Busta Rhymes, no, was it Busta? No, it was 50 Cent that came out on stage talking shit on Chris Brown. And then Christina Aguilera has beef with Mariah Carey.
No mames, bro.
And so Missy Elliott was coming on after Mariah Carey, and she was telling the fans, like, I hope you guys enjoy Missy Elliott to like diss Mariah. Then Mariah comes on trying to diss Christina about how she like goes up and down on her, like,
Wow.
And it was
Oh,
just like
wow.
all the drama, but it was good. Mariah.
I'm bummed I missed the show.
Wow.
If you're gonna lip sync I'm gonna get so much hate for that. If you're gonna lip sync, at least lip sync on time.
Ooh.
It was very, but she played with Miguel and she played with whatchamacall.
You said
Oh my god, I
50
forgot.
Cent?
Thing. I'm so tired right now. No, she played.
she played Fantasy.
She
you
played
said?
Fantasy, but she also played with Boys to Men.
Oh, Boys
Oh,
to Men.
nice.
Yeah,
Boys
sorry.
to Men was there.
I think they're just men now.
Ooh.
Boys to Men did awesome. There was so many good people playing.
I heard you, Barry. Don't
Little
worry, I fucking
Rob
heard
was
you.
They old.
amazing.
Little Rob was there?
And they're old.
Dude,
All right.
everyone
41?
of color was crying when
Yeah.
Little Rob came out. Yeah, it was awesome,
Why?
dude. Because it just brings us back. And one of my girlfriends was
To
saying
the Pacific, to be
she
specific.
literally said, she's like, it reminded me back in the day when I was in Logan listening to this music when
With
I
the
was like
Cortez
young.
shoes?
Yeah.
Mm.
Just every word of every song. But
Yeah.
yeah, it was awesome. I couldn't get out. I was so close to the front that I was stuck there for about 8 hours.
Oh, I saw a video because there was a couple of people we know were there. Chef Claudia was there.
What?
And, yeah, Chef Claudia was there.
Oh, I missed her.
Yeah, and
But I didn't tell anyone
there
I
was
was
a
going out
there was
there.
a bunch of people we knew that were down there, and it just looked fucking overwhelming.
Yeah, it was
looks
gnarly.
overwhelming.
Well, no, it was actually, there was a ton of space. So even though, and then walking in, there was no wait. Getting out, there was no wait. It was easy. It was probably the best festival I've ever been to.
Nice.
And it was really cheap for what it was.
How much was it?
Altogether with like taxes and whatever, it was like $450.
$450.
But
per
I didn't
ticket?
get general. I got general plus.
The plus is how close
That
you
comes with
got
a
to.
subscription.
No,
The
general
front?
plus. I don't know what it meant. It meant nothing. But like it was
She was
only
like, Luis, it
it
has a
was-
plus by 2.
it was the only ones
Is there a plus plus? I'll take
available.
that.
It was the only ones available that I could buy
So that's per ticket.
per ticket. Yeah,
Jesus Christ, a lot.
I don't know,
Oh my
man. I had a
God.
really good time.
Yeah. No,
I think
you-
it was worth it.
You can't put a price on fun, but fuck,
I mean,
450 is
could,
close.
like, for what I saw and how amazing those sets were was insane. And
Yeah.
seeing all these people I never thought I would see in my life come out on stage, like Redman. What the
That's
fuck?
cool. Yeah.
Redman came out, and then Christina Aguilera is performing with Little Kim. It's just crazy.
So I'm assuming this is the show that I saw on Instagram where like Redman's on stage and then they have the
Yes.
the sign interpreter.
I was
And
there.
he's-
yeah.
She's like
I
throwing up
was
guns
right
and
up
shit.
front.
He's just dying like.
But did you guys see Debrat's outfit?
No.
So
missed it.
Debrat is pregnant. And I
Are
don't
you
know if
breaking
you
news?
can
Are you
look
breaking
up
news
this.
right now?
Breaking news.
Can you confirm there?
Casas-
Sexy
yeah,
Lexy?
she's pregnant.
All right.
Her and her partner.
Yes, her partner. She introduced her wife out there, and she was wearing a Chicago Bulls
Wait, how does
jersey,
that?
and it's open around her
Canceled.
stomach. But it was one of those things where it's
I
just
heard
like,
you,
what
Casas.
is going on? What'd you say?
How does that happen? How does she get pregnant?
Yeah, I know.
Oh, it
It
is.
was-
Yeah, I didn't. Sorry.
I mean, we know how it happened. I just can't believe that she's like that old being pregnant.
damn.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, now you're being
Damn,
ageist.
fool.
No.
Pinguino
She's
just got
50.
upset with you.
This is
Fuck
not
yeah.
like. Oh my gosh, she's 50, y'all.
Okay.
No, there's a lot of risk.
There's
sure.
a tons of risk. I'm not saying
Oh,
anything.
hell yeah.
There it is.
That's
Dude,
a,
I want a shirt like that.
yeah, I want to get Albert a shirt like that.
And she looks great. She
Caesar.
wrapped.
I mean, Caesar, Albert will have a whole starting 5, fool.
She's like, hey,
Fuck
Rihanna,
yeah.
hold my jersey.
Oh.
When they did that Hotel Motel song, when Jermaine
Holiday
Dupri
Inn?
and all of them came out at night. Yeah. When that whole show went on, she came on with Usher. No, she didn't come on with Usher was really good too. They're
Yeah?
all good. Fuck,
Post-fight?
dude. Pitbull was amazing though.
$450 though.
Yeah,
Did it
it
come
was
with
worth
food?
it.
Water, something, anything?
No, but
No.
everything was like pretty. The beers weren't cheap, but the
Mm.
food was very affordable.
Okay.
Yeah, I had a portobello mushroom as a pizza. Like
Perdón,
it was-
vegan.
I know, it
Perdón,
was so
vegan.
lame.
Oh,
I was so.
man.
It was so. I was so hungry.
Snow Lolitas.
No, Lolita.
No.
Hey, bro.
Aw.
Breaking news.
Too
man.
soon.
Hey, me calentó el chile. Yesterday hit me up. Hey, fool, what do you guys want? I was like, we'll take burritos all around. All right, I got you. It's 12:37 currently here on Metiche.
Maybe he's been
Monday.
sitting outside this whole
There's-
time. We got earphones. We can't hear.
There's no burritos. There's no burritos as far as I can see. It's all right. I still believe that he's going to pull through and he's he's going to come and deliver some. Oh, man. Lexy, you're in this industry. You're in the entertainment industry. You're a radio host, a DJ, all of the
Mhm.
things.
Mhm.
Have you ever come across weenie performers? Guys are just kind of like, put you off.
Hell yeah.
You know what? There's a lot of people that I've met in the industry, but I haven't had like too many bad situations because it's kind of like you get used to this thing where you don't want to put yourself out there to them because then you don't know if they're going to be rude or not.
You don't want to get hurt.
Yeah.
So
meet
sometimes you
your-
won't even
don't
ask
meet
for
your
a
idols
photo
or
just
whatever.
because I don't know how they're going to take it. And I
Uh-huh.
don't want to like be disappointed sometimes, you know? So
That's why Casas always says yes when you ask him for a photo. He just doesn't want.
Yeah, but I, you know, she was talking about Pitbull, and I remember when I was early in radio, we had Pitbull we used to do these things called sticker stop, and we would put stickers on everybody's cars, you know. And he came out, we took him like to a really like crazy neighborhood, but everybody received him so well, and he like stayed there, signed everybody's autographs, took pictures with every single person
Mr. Worldwide.
until they left, you know.
Yeah,
He's an amazing human being.
He definitely did take the time to like actually talk to everyone, and he was thanking everyone. He's like, without you, there's no me, and without me, there's no these schools. He's like pointing out all these schools, and then he showed the school that he built in Las Vegas for the inner city kids, and
That's
he was just
awesome.
like, yeah, and he
he's
was
a cool
good. And let me talk about his backup dancers. Out of every single person. Okay.
Spill the tea.
This was the year of the chaps. Everyone had chaps on.
Assless?
Oh,
You didn't wear yours? You didn't wear yours?
Of course they
Wait,
were
let me get a picture.
assless.
That is chaps.
I
Chaps are
saw
assless, are they
more
not?
ass this weekend than I had in my
Than Steve does at
entire
Costco?
life. And it was
Nice.
amazing. I love looking at all of those asses.
Asses.
Girls,
There you
keep it
go.
going. So what happened
Girls,
was
keep it going.
I love it, dude. I love watching girls
I would
walking
love to go to the
chaps.
beach with CeCe.
So, anyways, just all types of bodies, but pit bulls, backup dancers, holy shit. They were so good. They were high and tight and they were all like on it. Other backup dancers were falling over and they were kind of messing up. Missy Elliott and pit bulls, the dancers were killing
Well, if they're from the
it.
90s. They're probably old now.
Yeah, no.
Well,
you just, some of them were like, oh man.
Did you get to see Genuine fall off the stage, or was he on another stage?
So Genuine was like hella in the back, and
During
I
my
was
pony?
there's 80,000 people behind me, and when I
okay.
say that, like there is legit 80,000 people, and just to
Yeah.
get out from trying to get people won't move. So
Yeah.
you're kind of just like plowing through, which I did get out once so I could see Busta Rhymes, and I got back up to the front.
Hell yeah.
Mhm.
But no, I couldn't.
There it is. Do it again.
Is
Do it
that
again.
my assless I
Oh my
seriously,
God.
that was
Is it-
such a fun
Do
night.
it- do it
I
again.
did one
That was your
time.
cowboy
Show.
birthday
Do it
party.
again. Look at that. When was this?
That was my birthday party.
Casas?
Damn, Casas looks like a fucking perv,
Cowboy,
bro.
dude. Cowboy
That was my
Casas,
birthday
I like
party a
it.
couple years ago.
Put it
where
back. Put it back. I
assless
want to
chaps.
see it. Put it back.
it's a wrap. It's a
My
wrap.
ass had handprints and bruises all over it because of those
That's rude.
assless. I fell asleep in my driveway that night.
Hell yeah.
Make sure to
Yeah.
reach out to Lowe's at Otterstop to set up your appointment next
Did
week
anybody,
for hair.
anybody put dog poop on you?
No.
Passing
The
out the
No,
irony.
drink?
no, no.
The
Oh, I
irony.
see what
Luis
you're
just
saying.
comes
No.
out. You can't park here.
Oh man, no. Watching the videos of all that and all the people really made me appreciate how I don't like going anywhere anymore.
That's
Yeah.
what
I
I
do
don't
not like
either,
going
though. It's not
anywhere.
my bag to go
Uh-huh.
and do this stuff. I don't like being awake for that long. I like naps and stuff. But man, I had such a good time. It was so amazing. And everything was so available. And there was a lot of space except for being up front.
Oof.
Yeah, it was
Oof.
fine.
Concert hack though, if you do need to get through the crowd quickly, a little bit of blood goes a long way.
What do you mean? Like
I got hit in the
did?
nose at a show one time and it was fucking packed. Like I couldn't move. And I like, well, I didn't get hit. Like I like shouldered, like I hit my face on someone. Just like a little bit of blood. But I was like, ah, fuck, I probably shouldn't be like bleeding on people. So like took my hands and I did this and like everybody saw me. He was like,
Oh, that's
Oh,
awesome.
dang, that's a good idea.
So a little bit of blood
I'm
goes
gonna
a long
shoulder
way.
check Luis next time I
Yeah.
need to
Will
get
it work? Will
Yeah,
it
to
work
find out.
going towards the stage? I wonder.
but they're not looking at you. So it's like you coming behind them, you're like
I'm
bloody
bleeding.
hand
I
on their
gotta go to the
shoulder.
front.
Like,
Yeah.
Being in the front too had like, so if you're not like there's no bathrooms up there, and there was a point in time where a fight broke out very, very, very close to me, just like right next to me, because a guy pissed on a chick.
Oh.
fucking, that's like the
Um,
scummiest thing you could do is like
Well, no,
pee on people.
no, that's the plus.
nowhere
that's
to
the
go.
plus in general
Ah.
admission.
But
you
that's
know,
the thing
general
is like
admission
there's
plus
nowhere
urine.
to go. Like so he's just like at that
pee
point.
in your own
like, he's-
pants. Yeah,
Oh,
this was
okay.
not like
It
some
was-
girl
No,
like
and
Oh,
he
okay.
got the shit.
Oh, yeah.
His shit
Yeah.
kicked
Oh, yeah.
in.
R.
Of
Kelly
course.
was there apparently.
Yeah, that must have been
Yeah.
R. Kelly.
My mind's telling me no.
but I,
So good at that, Casas.
oh shit. Yeah, man. My algo bueno is the complete opposite. Less is more for me now. Nah, I'm fucking 44, dude. I don't like hanging out with a lot of people. You know, went golfing with the boys. Came home, wifey made chile relleno with sopa de arroz, bro.
The last
The
Mm.
world's greatest meal on earth that I can have every fucking day. And it was easy, bro. It was simple. There was no drama.
Did she surprise you, or she just knows you?
No, I asked her. I said, hey,
Aw.
I was gonna say she must listen to the podcast.
That's what I was
I always
wondering.
tell her, it's like, hey, I don't want anything for my birthday. I don't want anything for Christmas, but hey, make this. You know,
Yeah.
make this. That's it, bro. I'm a simple man. I'm easily pleased. We had golf and had food. Hung out with family and friends. Had a good time.
Did
with
your
you.
kids get you anything for your birthday?
Oh yeah, they put their name on whatever wifey gets me. You know.
Aw.
They got us some V-Bucks.
Yeah, they got themselves
Nothing
some V-Bucks.
personal yet.
No, they got me a pair of Crocs. So now,
Oh, yeah, you got black
so
Crocs
now I
now.
got 2 pairs of Crocs. What the fuck? This is 44. Valiendo pito. It's all good. It's all good. It's all
That's
about
cute.
comfort. And I got fucking wifey got me flojo slippers. I'm like, all right, I guess.
Ooh, those are nice.
I'm just trying to slowly transform more into the dad bod mode. And
Wait
just,
till you have like
that's
a
it.
robe and a pipe.
Oh, fuck.
That's the move.
I want a smoker's robe, the smoking jacket, dog. And I want to do a book review podcast. And we'll just wear a smoking jacket.
But we don't read the books.
No, we just talk about the
Audiobook
covers.
podcast.
What if we
Listen
just
to.
did that hot dog challenge and we were all in our smoking robes?
That'd be cool.
Yes,
CeCe.
dude. Because I got a smoking robe. I want to use it.
Bottomless. The bottomless pit has spoken.
That's the name of that episode. That's the name of that podcast. The bottomless
Allegedly,
pit.
allegedly.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I'll take you out. You don't know how competitive I am. I will do it just.
You don't know how competitive this guy is.
I am so competitive, it hurts. So I'm down.
Damn, all right. Jesus Christ.
It's
Fuck.
it's like one of the worst traits about me is my
You should have seen his
competitiveness.
victory lap.
Oh man, he took a victory tour around South Chula Vista.
Just to proclaim his kingdom.
I think he ended up at the Formosa Club at one point. Fool. No.
No.
He's
No,
like,
no,
nah,
no,
nah,
Not that
don't
one.
do that.
Hey, before you get into your
Calm
15-minute BJ dog, I want you to get into your algo. What is it? The
My
Yahweh
Yahweh?
moment. Yeah.
Yeah, my Yahweh is pretty serious too, because everybody always talks about. I know we've talked about on the show before, like AI is taking over and ruining things, and like I don't know, it's sometimes cool, sometimes scary. But what I saw recently on the show Breaking Points, which is where sometimes I get news and smart people talk.
What's breaking points?
Breaking Points is like two anchors that are like one's like on the right, one's like on the left, but
Ooh.
they're both kind of like in the center anyway. But they just like they talk about everything. But they're talking about AI music, so people are. You can, use AI to create art. Like you type it in and say, like, I want a picture of Garfield in like a Dali style. And like all of a sudden, like you get this crazy painting. They're doing it with music now by taking people's voices and, hours and hours of recordings of someone's voices. Like for say, you have a podcast and
Yeah.
you have thousands of hours of your voice out there. Someone could take that, put that through AI, and then it's got your voice in there and they can type whatever they want in.
Shit.
They can make it say whatever they want. They've done it like a million times already with like Biden and Trump, and like they have like all these crazy videos and stuff. But now that they're doing it with music, they've been doing some pretty funny things. And I think it's scary because it's going to replace me soon. We got Kanye West singing
Bro, yeah, I heard that
Hey
one.
There Delilah. Kanye, Casa says I can play 10 seconds of it. Okay, that's
Jesus
it.
Christ. Dude, I heard fucking
That's Kanye?
yeah.
So that's Kanye's voice. So what
somebody
they do-
somebody took Biggie's recorded music and uploaded it into the AI translator.
In 2019, there will be a
And they fucking put it to Nas's New York State of Mind. Fuck. I was like, I didn't know I needed that. That was it was on point, but you can still kind of hear it. It's a little bit like rough. It's like, okay.
Timbaland did something with Biggie also.
También?
Yeah.
Oh man. This is crazy. I want to when Hard Bass comes on, we want to talk to him about that shit
Yeah.
too, because he's there. He's on the front lines on that, man.
And that's the thing is like, especially with like electronic music and stuff that's like more instrumental, it's scarier for them because now anybody can like literally just go like, hey, I want a song that sounds like this. And there it goes. Like
Nice.
it like widens the playing field. It doesn't level it because like people with skill are still going to obviously like rise above people with no skill.
You're gonna
but,
lose your job, Barry.
Yeah, Kanye's going to move for my job, dude.
Yeah.
I play that song.
I want to hear Christina Aguilera sing Red Cups.
Let's make it happen.
Oof.
So there's an artist called Grimes out of Canada, and she encouraged her fans, like she put tracks out there for them to use to like get samples of her voice and make AI songs. And they're gonna she said, like, if you make a song with me and it gets popular, I'll split it 50-50 with you.
No way, really?
But she's also like, if you say some stupid shit or some racist shit, like I'm not endorsing that. So but it's crazy because you don't know what's real anymore.
Fuck.
Well, I thought that was the
Maybe that's where
strawberry
my
drink.
fucking panic attacks come. I don't know what's real anymore. But the Kanye ones are fucking funny to me. They did one with Drake and The Weeknd, and people are like up in arms about that one because it sounded like them and it fooled a bunch of people.
I think
I think it started charting or some shit.
Yeah, people thought it was real, but
Dude,
I
if
can't
you're-
really find it. It's like they took it down really
If you're
quick.
Drake, do you fucking redo that song in the style of you? And like in the real you?
Probably how
Oh.
Drake's been doing it, honestly.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
Look
he
at
has
you.
ghostwriters.
So let's make a list of the people that Barry likes to offend.
Nobody.
Jenny69 out of Riverside, if you're listening.
Nobody.
Barry continues
Nobody.
to rayarte your mother every show and opportunity he
I
gets
say
every time. And now you're adding Drake in there for no reason, dog.
just Drake.
Fuck. I think you said something about unwritten law in the past.
No.
The list is growing, man. I'm surprised you haven't said anything about POD when you came in. I was like, I was like, hey, Barry, aquí está el Sunny. Watch yourself. Don't say some shit, bro.
Y'all can
Don't
check
say
the tapes.
some
I'm the
shit.
nice guy on this show. so-
Obviously.
Feeling
Keep
it.
drinking. When you're done taking that sip, don't hit me with your 15-minute BJ this weekend.
Right now, the lovely and talented CeCe is helping me out. What we're going to do is a little game I like to call Taste Your Buds, Taste Test Buds. Wait, something like that.
Wow.
Crazy.
15 minutes.
Makes no sense.
So what we're going to do is a little taste test. I was inspired to do the Pepsi and Coke challenge with you guys. So we
Okay.
I got.
I got
this.
2 cups, one with Pepsi, one with Coke. Your job is to figure that out. And
How
then
many
after
girls?
that, we're gonna do another one, which
Okay.
I will explain after this. This is like the warm up round.
All right,
So
all right.
For the 15
do we
minute
start
BJ.
right
The
now?
15-minute BJ.
Do we start?
Lexy, slow down. What the fuck?
I'm ready. I'm ready.
there's a theme song.
All right,
Oh,
there you
yeah.
go.
You-
No, all right, go.
There's all
You
right.
missed it. All right.
Barry, you're such a weenie.
It's
You don't look
getting better
depressed
every
at
week.
all, fool. You don't look.
It's called manic depressive.
Okay.
No.
All right, what do we got? What am I drinking? Hey, CeCe, what the fuck am I drinking?
That's Coke.
These were the sodas first, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
This one's Coke.
CeCe knows. I don't.
Lexi's
so
not
you
waiting for
got-
the rules.
you
Hold
got-
on. We got more cups. I'm going to grab some too.
You got 2 cups in front of you.
Mhm.
He's doing a taste test. Which one? That's the beer. You want me to pour you some Coke? All
Sit down, Barry.
Sorry, dude. My
Sit
bad.
down, Barry. Sit down.
Okay, what do we do
Co-host.
now?
So, okay. Yeah. You got to drink them. Tell me which
Yeah.
one you think is which.
Okay, Coke.
Actually, I didn't pour them. So you
You're
got to tell
saying
CeCe
the
which one you
first one
think
is
is which.
Coke?
Yeah,
What's the second one?
Fuck, I don't know.
this.
I don't drink soda.
Pepsi?
Well, one is Coke and one is Pepsi. That's
Oh,
the
okay.
challenge.
Yeah, the
I don't know
first
how
one.
to play your game.
The
I'm
first one
just
is
The
Coke.
second one, we're not going to
drinks.
tell them right away.
Yeah, the first one is Coke. The first one is Coke, and now they're mixed.
Whatever this
Look at
one
that.
is Coke.
Now it's delicious.
Now it's RC Cola.
All right, let's see.
Hey, remember Jolt?
That's the first
fool?
one. Second
What
one?
was it called? Jolt? Jolt?
Oh, yeah.
Was that one?
RC
Bro,
Cola. Nope.
Yeah.
First one's Pepsi.
That's what my dad used
snorted
to
that
give
through-
us when we were.
I snorted it through a straw. Jolt
Yeah.
one time.
Coke is
Fishing.
just Coca-Cola is so much better than Pepsi.
I think the first one's Pepsi.
Wow.
I think we're all going to be wrong.
Barry, this is a lame game. Let me be the first to tell you.
We'll
how
wait till
lame
the
your
second
game is. Okay, second part. All right. It's getting better.
All right, here.
So now we're upping the ante. But who was right?
Me. We all were. We all were.
I think
I'm wrong. Yeah.
Mm.
Story of my life. All right, so the second one, beer. I'm not going to tell you which beers because I'd like to hear you drink these and then try to tell me if you can tell me what they are. And then
ASMR.
after you give me your guesses, I'll tell you what they are and you can choose which one's which.
Oh,
So
we
just
don't-
drink them. Tell me what beer you think it is.
Oh, I won't know, but I'll try.
We've all drank them.
That is a macro beer, meaning it's
I don't know.
How would you know it's a
They'll
macro
taste
beer?
the same to me.
it just has that feel.
Doesn't have the crafty vibe.
Has that feel to it. I don't
All
know.
right,
I'm
any
gonna-
guesses as to what they are? You are right. They are macro beers. They are. They
Bud
are.
Light.
It's one of them.
Yeah.
This one.
The first one is not a
It
light.
is not.
Yeah, the
Bud
first one's
Light.
not Bud
Oh.
Light.
I don't know if I don't know what order I put them in.
The first one almost tastes like Coors, like the banquets, you know? A little bit of the
Mm.
banquet beer.
Okay. Okay. Wrong.
Wrong.
Sorry.
Was I right or was I wrong?
Wrong. No.
The
No.
second
You're
one
wrong.
is
So one of
Oh.
them.
Go.
this
You got a guess?
Yeah, wait, hold on.
You got to make like slurping sounds or something to kill the dead air.
I don't know.
I can blind the second one, no problem.
Yeah,
You
the
think so?
second one
I
is
drank my weight in it my whole life.
the second one is very distinct. I've had it many times.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what we call. Can I say it?
What, beer pong beer?
That's what we call Bud Light.
This is the Bud Light. Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah.
So
one of them
what,
is
B or
one
A?
is Bud
B.
Light and one is Tecate Light. Can you tell the difference?
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Yeah, your A is Tecate.
Barry,
Mm.
your games are starting to
Great
really
job,
suck.
Barry. Womp, womp.
Oh.
Week after week.
Yeah, it's
I'm
gonna-
just stoked because I get a Tecate in front of me.
Fuck. Let's do
Okay,
this.
and wait. So who was the winner? I think Steve won that
Of
one,
course,
right?
yes.
All right.
Neither of them actually
Here we go.
won.
69 cents. What do I win this time? A guitar pick signed by you?
CeCe
Oh.
wins. She wins a michelada.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I'll
Oh,
take,
dang. Thanks, man.
I do
These
want
are
that.
good.
I'll take
Can't
that.
have
No?
that.
All right, let's wrap
Mine.
this shit up. Let's take a break.
There's
Yeah,
one in
I
the
gotta
fridge.
pee.
Let's take a break. On the way back, we're gonna have real talent on the show, guys.
Yeah.
Real talent. All right. It's time to fucking cleanse your palate of this mediocrity today. All right. We're gonna have real talent coming up. Harvard-based DJ, producer, South Bay champion, all of the things. He's gonna come in and gonna drop knowledge on EDM and all of the fucking cool shit that I have no idea because I'm old as fuck, dog. And I like it that way. Be right back. Look at us.
we're back.
Look at us. Wow.
I can't hear anything.
Oh, Lexy's back too. All right, we are back. We're not live. We're having some issues with our live. So when you see this and you hear this, please don't harass Casas.
Dang,
These
everyone's
things
gonna-
happen. These things happen. All right, we're not live, but we're here direct from Emo Brown Studios. Damn, fool. I'm about to get my learn on. I'm about to get educated. I want to learn stories. I'm curious the lifestyle of a DJ, like of a professional DJ. Not your homie that comes over to carne asadas and spins fucking old ass fucking Ramon Ayala shit, bro. I'm talking about
There's nothing wrong with that
DJ.
guy either.
No. That guy has a special place in my heart for sure.
I love my
But a
cousin.
professional DJ, dog.
Yeah.
The lifestyle, the culture, the fucking everything that you put in to get to the next level, bro. This guy's from South Bay. Victor, alias AKA Harvard-based DJ producer, todo el pedo.
What's cracking?
How you guys doing?
Damn, look at that bottle. Damn, going deep, bro.
Sponsored.
Sponsored by Milagro, bro.
Filled with water.
Tell me about being a DJ. Tell me how you started being a DJ, bro.
I started DJing. Well, I would go to Tijuana a bunch. The scene in San Diego wasn't really that big.
For what
So,
kind of music were you going for?
House music.
House music.
Whatever they
Well,
play at Hong Kong.
I would go to Tangalu.
Ooh, that was
And-
my spot, bro.
And they would always play, like, I was 16. My brother would always sneak me in. And I was just like, what is this music? This is awesome. I like fell in love with it.
Esta música me mueve.
And then from there, I was just trying to figure out, like, I would see the DJ and I'm like, man, this is really interesting. I really want to get into it. And I just got some turntables, saved up some money. I still got the receipt. I think
Do you
it's on
really?
my Instagram.
Oh.
Yeah, it's on my Instagram.
Just like,
Yeah,
just
like
to try
the
to
day
hood
I
check
bought
you. If
it.
they try to hood check you, I'm my receipt right there, bro. I bought this shit.
He got that
bro.
for the
This is all
warranty.
me,
He's like, I'm
bro.
gonna return this one day.
Tangalu was wild, bro. I remember going to Tangalu when I was a little squinkle, probably like 18, 19,
Yeah.
maybe 20. Nah, not even 20, like 19, 18. Bro, that was a different era.
It was like the Scarface. Remember that
Straight up.
that part in episode, that scene in Scarface when they're just like acrobatics and all that.
The
before
Copacabana.
song, the
Yeah.
music would
Full.
start.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's but you never went to Tangalu? You strike me
I
as a
don't
teen-
think so.
You strike me more as a baby rock kind of gal. Maybe Porky's on Thursdays.
Mystery.
For sure been to both of those.
Mystery.
Oh man, those places were bananas. So you got the itch going there. Going to
Yeah.
Tangalu. All right.
Yeah,
nice.
I was like obsessed with it. My brother at the time was a pro cyclist. He would go in Europe a bunch and cycle, and like he would bring all this music back because it's big. I mean, it was invented in the U.S., but it didn't really take off until it went to Europe. It like got huge, the scene, like the house music and stuff. So he would bring CDs back, and it was just like I was just digging and like, oh, this is so cool. And I just got into all the culture and everything. Like, just started figuring out. But back then, it was just vinyl. So I had to go to record stores and I had to like
Put in the
find
work.
these-
Yeah, to
find
put in
these
the work.
records. Yeah. And it was like pretty intense. I was just really like, I was in love with it. And I still to this day.
It starts as a hobby. Every DJ that I've met and known and kills it in his own respect. It starts as a hobby, but sooner or later it just takes over your fucking life.
Oh yeah. I thought my whole paycheck was just going on vinyl, buying vinyls of just like, they would have white label sections, and that's where all the good records were because it was just like random.
Vamos a
vinyls
ver
and
qué
just,
encontramos
I was
aquí.
like, yeah, I love
Look,
this. This is sick.
man. So now you took that, you parlayed it into everything you've accomplished over the last 13, 15 years. You're a producer now, you produce your own music. You deal with agents, you deal with managers, tour managers, really. Todo el pelo. You created your own brand, you created your own empire, man. Is that something that you saw at the onset when you first started?
No, it wasn't even a dream. It was just like having fun. I loved it so much. Like I would get back from I went to college for a bit for like 3 months.
How long? 3 months?
I did 3 months. I was studying cinematography.
That's half a semester, fool. He went to college for a sem.
Yeah, I was studying cinematography, but I was just so into like the music, the house music stuff. So when I bought those turntables, I would just go home and just hours on hours, like literally right after school, wouldn't do homework, just DJ till like 2 a.m,
Neta.
get up, go to school again, DJ again till 2 a.m, like literally for like 2 years.
How long did you do that before you, I guess not even courage, maybe got the opportunity to actually DJ your first show?
To DJ my first like actual show,
Yeah.
I was DJing at home. My brother had a band, and they had a pool house in San Ysidro, and they would
San
always,
Ysidro, baby!
Yeah, so I grew up. Shout out San Ysidro.
1925. Go ahead. Villanueva, what?
And he had a band, and they were actually they were getting
¿Cómo
pretty
se llamaban?
big. It was called Duca.
Bro, con
Back
el
in the
Memo.
day, Memo.
Oh, Memo's your brother?
exactly.
Oh,
No, that's not my
shit.
brother. That's
Just go with it. Memo's your
yeah,
brother. Fuck, Duca used to play at all our house parties, fool.
yeah.
Real shit.
And my brother was, I think he was a bassist at
Mm.
the time. And the one guy named Tony T, he was the first guy to hear me because like during their little interludes when they would take their breaks, I
No
was
seas
this
tan puta.
DJ.
Remember that song? That was a fucking banger, dog. Dude, I remember Duca.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
just took me back to 1997. So that, oh shit. So you would DJ with them?
No, I would just DJ while they were practicing
Uh-huh.
because that's like the music room. So that's where we can make noise. So I was just playing records, and then one guy, Tony T, was just so happened to be a promoter during the time. And he's like, "Yo, bro, you're actually pretty good. Like, you should come and play at my party." And it was at Beauty Bar.
Beauty
Oh,
bar.
damn.
Party. I wasn't even
Alcohol
21 yet.
Boulevard,
Yeah.
bro.
Till 2 now.
Is it? It's a Till 2 club now, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Till
Fuck
2.
yeah.
Yeah. that
And it
shit.
started there.
Yeah, it started there, and I wasn't even 21 yet. So
No
my
way.
move was like, all right, I gotta keep coming back to the spot because this music was. They're playing it in San Diego, and I don't have to go to TJ a lot.
Mhm.
So I was like, cool, back and forth, like whatever. And so I just became friends with like a lot of security guards at first. I'm like, hey, bro, it's my birthday. Can you play? I'm like, cool. I'm like, I'm never gonna get carded here. This is a spot.
This is my spot now. This is my spot. Needless
Yeah.
to
Then
say,
on your
the beauty
21st
bar.
birthday, you're like, yeah.
The beauty bar is no longer in service. Weird.
Mm.
Weird. How did you come up with the name Harvard Base? What's the origin?
I just wanted my initials in the name,
Okay.
which is my full name is Victor Hugo Ramos, and I just wanted VHR.
Mhm.
And I was just looking at names. I was like in the dictionary trying to do some dumb shit, and then Harvard came about because like my parents were always like, "Oh, you need to like study and go to
Tienes que
school."
estudiar,
You get 3
mijo.
months there. I wasn't really like a school person, so I was just like, okay, this will be funny, but I'm like, it sounds a little dry. I need to add something else.
Mhm.
And then there was this DJ during the time called Bass Clef. And I was like, oh, that's a cool name. He had bass to him. I went on at Harvard Bass. And then it stuck. I loved it. I
And the
said,
legend
cool.
began, fool. That's a fucking
And the
great
rest is
dude.
history.
It's a
That's
solid
a great
name.
fucking name, though, bro.
Yeah, thanks.
Harvard Base. Imagínate, bro.
Yeah. Everyone hated it at first, but I
What?
didn't. I loved it. I was like, no, I'm sticking to it.
Uh-huh,
I'm down.
uh-huh.
And yeah, from there, just kept going. Just
Gigging, bro.
gigging house parties at the time. Like I was literally like at first I would bring vinyl, and then I just started when Serato came about. I couldn't afford a laptop, so I would just bring my desktop to
Whatever it
shows,
took,
whatever it
fool.
took. But
Yeah.
it
What
would
is
play-
Serato?
It would be more open format stuff. Serato's like a DJ program where you just pretty much play all MP3s, and it has like a receiving vinyl that can play all your MP3s. You can scratch on it and everything. So
Okay.
but it was new technology at that time. I saw like an unplugged thing with Kanye West and his DJ had it. And I was like, what is
I want that.
I figured it out.
Yeah.
And I was like, because I was so tired of carrying records everywhere. I was like, dude, this is fucking.
Let me just
hassle.
carry my computer everywhere.
Yeah.
It's probably a lot lighter though. Vinyl's
I
heavy as
I had
fuck.
4 crates of
Yeah.
5 crates of vinyls just like rolling up and like, oh,
How long did it take you to accumulate that amount of vinyl?
it was quick. It was like
See?
6 months because I was spending my whole paycheck.
Everything would go. How much is an average piece of vinyl when you were
Back-
doing it?
back in the day
Yeah.
between $5 to $15.
Okay, as opposed to now, what?
Now it's like 20 and up. I
Yeah?
mean, sometimes you get some $5 like gems. You
Uh-huh.
can get them online on like Discogs. That's like Discogs is like a platform.
That's
where
the
you just got
platform
all
for
the vinyl.
everything.
Since it's
Yeah.
getting like it's popularized now, so a lot of people are releasing
Fucking
vinyl.
hipsters, dog. They make the weirdest things popular and they just ruin it for everybody, bro.
But the
Shit.
good thing about it is that you can sell it.
Mm.
So
Yeah.
you can make more money now. So now you can sell these vinyls for like $40, $50 because there's only a few. So it's kind of cool to have
Limited
that.
piece.
Yeah, it's a
Mhm.
limited.
It's like its
press.
own currency.
Yeah, and MP3s, everyone can get it. You just go to Spotify and it's there. You know.
You brought up Duca.
Yes.
Duca takes me to house parties. House parties in Bonita were wild.
Yes.
You are no stranger to that, my friend. The first thing I heard of when I said, "Oh, dude, yeah, we're gonna have Harvard Bass on it," fool. Ask him about those legendary mansion parties on 8th Street. What the fuck was going on in Chula Vista back in the day, bro?
They were just house parties, man.
That's todo.
Yeah.
That was it.
I think the best house party though that we did was in San Ysidro,
Mm.
and it was just at our house, and we would have it. But like we were all I have 2 older brothers, and they are all very social, and everybody knows them, everybody likes them. So whenever we had a party, it was
Mayhem.
insane.
Yeah.
And we would text like the day of, but I was like 18. I
Yeah.
was like, fuck, I'm partying all crazy, and everyone was like, got little dance floors and shit like that. Just like had fun, but
Dude, they were
were pretty
crazy.
legendary.
Yeah, bro. They were
Yeah.
crazy. There was always a charge. Like the dudes would always have to pay. The ladies would never pay if you came in a group, you know?
we charge cover for like dudes that showed up solo.
Yeah, it's like, how embarrassing for you, Juan. ¿Y sabes qué? Tax. $10.
You're lonely? Now you're poor too.
These parties were bananas because they would start like late. It'd start like at 10 p.m. already, which was late for a neighborhood
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
party.
I know your neighbors are like 40 years old next door. Like, what the fuck?
Like Project X. If I'm not even
Yeah.
kidding.
Yeah.
Minus like the burning of the house. Like it was exactly like that. It was pretty wild.
How often do the cops show up? Was it like a regular thing?
So our neighbor was
Mhm.
the main cop during that time.
Live next to
the
Dave
high
Doyle's?
shift manager.
So he would hold it down. He was a night bailiff?
No, he would come by and be like, "Hey guys, like you guys got to clear the street because we lived in a cul-de-sac, so all the cars were parked like piled up, so there's no way to get out. There's an emergency, like
Valió Bean.
yeah, it's bad.
Dang.
So I was just like,
Dude, the Ghetto Birds. I've never seen the Ghetto Birds cruise over Chula Vista or rather Chula Vista, never mind. Bonita, bro. In Bonita, we would throw parties and it would be DJs like you, man. I probably was at a party where you were DJing and then the choppers would just come in and break everyone up. And I later came to find out that the owners of the house, the people throwing the party would call the police and call the coppers and
Just to
everyone
break it
just
up,
to
be like,
break up the party. Fool. They're like, all right, we made our money. We recovered all the money we spent on beer. We paid the DJ.
Yeah.
Let's wrap this motherfucker up. Look, tell me about the life of being a DJ, dog. Like all of this sounds awesome. It can't all be awesome. But, but I'm thinking it is.
No, it all is.
it's a lot of fun when it's busy because there's, I mean, it's like a business. So you have
It
the
is.
slow
Yeah.
year, like right after, once December hits or like when winter starts, everything slows down. It's
Okay.
like you get gigs here and there, but the main part is when spring begins and everybody starts partying. Like that's festival season.
Okay.
So that's the time to be touring and playing.
So you're paying your bills just off this alone.
This
like,
is it.
This all you do.
This is it.
There's no side gigs.
That's
nothing,
beautiful,
just
bro.
no
Felicidades,
crazy,
dog.
dude.
Going at it.
That's so
nuts.
awesome. Good on you.
I mean,
man.
there's been times where like COVID, I was just like,
What did you
okay.
do?
Yeah, did you go online?
I got a job. I'm
Yeah.
Mexican, dog.
Yeah.
Where'd you
broke
work
at the
at? Where'd you
crib.
work at?
Shit.
Huh? I worked at Terabella Nursery. Shout out Terabella Nursery.
What's
Oh,
up,
damn, that's
Bella
crazy.
Nursery?
Yeah.
Biggest nursery in the South Bay? Am I tripping?
Yeah,
That's
biggest
right,
one.
right.
That's where I was
Fuck,
working. People would show up. They're like, "Hey, you're Harvard based. What are you doing here?" I'm like, "Hey, I was like, hey, COVID, man, shit, I gotta
Buy
work.
some ice plants, fool.
I gotta
Shut
make some money.
up.
I can't just be chilling at the house,
No,
like,
I feel
waiting
you, bro.
for a
Did
check."
you take your show online during pandemic at all? Is
I
that something?
did, and I
Okay.
hated it.
Aw.
That seems to be
Yeah.
the common response from a lot of people who went that route during COVID.
Well, some people are good at it. I'm not the greatest DJ, honestly. I make good records, and I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty good. I'm pretty good at it.
Hell yeah. Sit on your chest.
Woo! Have some
But
more.
like,
Have some salt on your tequila.
But like, my track selection's fun. So like you don't like one of my favorite DJs isn't even the best DJ, and like it's just exciting because you're expecting to hear stuff you've never heard before.
Yes,
That's a DJ's
So that's
job.
the thing. God, okay.
That's what I think.
that's the bar. That's the
Yeah.
goal.
Yeah, I'm like sometimes I hear some record, I'm like, what the fuck is that? And I'm like, get so excited. Spotify is not on there. Not Spotify.
Shazam.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm like, what the hell? Where the hell did he get this record? And like, thankfully,
It's like a dick drop, huh?
yeah,
You want to be the
I'm just
most like
yo,
obscure
obscure
reference.
guy.
Everybody like, oh, look
But
at
you also
this.
want to entertain the crowd because you also have to have. You can't just be. I mean, you can technically just play whatever you want, but you have to be on a certain level to just play whatever
I
you
get
want.
it. Okay, so that's kind of like the thing, like the sport of it. It's kind of like you're trying to for the music. You want to find the balance between like other producers, like being obscure and just like rocking to them, but then also having the party fun for just
Nonstop.
Yeah,
the general.
Throw 'em
Eric's
some
a
jams.
really good at home DJ, Eric.
They call him DJ only at Casas.
Yeah, exactly. Right.
No, man.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. That's a good time. And tell me about this. What was this boiler room? That's a big deal, no?
Oh yeah, so Boiler
Mhm.
Room's like one of the biggest like dance music. It's right there. It's one of the biggest I guess platforms that they share. It started off in like YouTube, and it was just a thing that it started I think in the UK, and it just took off, got big, and yeah, one day they invited me to go do Mexico City 4-day tour, and just
Wow. That's
I did a show.
huge.
Yeah, it was
That's
really
awesome.
cool. And I got to meet everybody from the Boiler Room, and I got to meet some of the artists that I liked, and they played with me that night. Seth Troxler, he's one of my good friends now, and like, yeah, just
Being in the
How
game,
long ago
bro.
was that?
I think this was like 6-7 years ago.
Oh, nice.
But I was already DJing and stuff, but like the Boiler
Yeah.
Room during that time, it was like way popping back then.
Yeah.
That's pretty.
That elevated your game? That introduced you to new people?
No, you know what elevated the
Mhm.
game like full on was MySpace.
Yeah?
Yeah, back in the day.
The Dane Cook of
That's-
DJing over here.
That's the one that actually started my career.
That's
was
crazy.
MySpace.
How important is social media to what you do?
Who's in your top 8?
Super, super important. My top 8. Everyone in here.
Hey.
Yo no tengo MySpace, te la pelaste, bro.
I still got it.
Same.
Yeah, it's still there. I think I still have my top 8 there.
But social media had, like in music, I always ask Barry, like, hey man, like social media is everything for a musician. You know, a professional musician, a local musician, a touring musician. Gone are the days of flyering. Gone are the days of, going, word of mouth. How relevant is social media to how you present your business model?
It's insane. You have to have it. You have to stay on top of it. You have to be on the TikTok. You have to be on, as people are like, oh, TikTok's lame. No, you have to be on it because if you're not there,
you're not anywhere.
You're not anywhere. And
Yeah.
I mean, my music is house music. It's not really a lot of older people don't really like. Well, now, yes,
Why are you looking at me
older
like
we
that?
get.
Hold up, bro.
Mr. 44.
Shit. A lot of older people don't really understand it. And I'm like, you're absolutely right.
But when you're young, that's like the age from like 21 to like, our age.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's how it all works. You have to be on it. You have to.
And how far has it taken you, man? Like doing the DJing stuff, like
social media?
No, just DJing. Like in general, like what you do. Like
you gone out of the country?
How far has you gone?
Oh yeah, I've been to Australia. I've been to Japan. I've been to all over Europe. I've been everywhere except for Africa.
That's crazy.
Wow.
Yeah,
What's your favorite spot so far?
I like Japan and Australia.
Yeah,
it's my favorite. Those are my favorites.
What's unique about what they do, bro? And I say they, the DJ culture, and like I have a really good friend. He is a house, a techno DJ, somehow Carlo Crush, DJ Arvizu, and we go to his house and he'll put videos on YouTube.
Yeah,
and the videos that some of these DJs like produce, you guys are in like one of the 7 wonders of the world with your whole set there.
I'm in the two.
You're like on the top of a mountaintop overlooking a fucking waterfall, and it's just like a dude, like a Swedish dude doing this, dog, and then like they pan the camera like down all the way to the bottom.
Yeah.
There's like thousands of people just fucking raging, perro.
We're all like on the cusp of a volcano and shit.
When are we gonna do that at Smythe?
Yeah, no, that's what I was
just
always
saw
thinking.
one the other day. They were in Bolivia. Have you seen that?
I don't know what art.
You know
maybe,
what? I
I'm
forget
pretty
what
sure.
the brand is, but they go to like places like that.
Circle,
Like,
I think.
Circle.
Yeah.
So they did one in Bolivia, and this
They did one
place
in
is
Egypt,
wild,
bro. They did one in Egypt in the fucking Sphinx.
On the Sphinx's
yeah,
head and
no.
shit, like
they opened up, like it was open already, and there's like you see the caves and the tombs and shit. And there's a DJ dog doing his thing, and there's thousands
people dressed
of
like
people.
mummies, all fucking.
There's thousands
yeah.
of people, dog. I do have an idea that this style of music is very popular, but it's legitimately worldwide.
Oh, it's worldwide. I mean, when I first started touring, it was just Europe and stuff. I would get home and like it's a normal day.
How do you build a tour?
I just got in touch with the right people. When I first released my first record, they gave me a tour in Paris for the first time, and I just left. Like I was like 21, did it, and then I would have panic attacks and stuff because I just wasn't used to leaving like my comfort zone. And it was just
We're Mexican, fool.
I was used to it.
Champs is still like
What
that.
do I eat here?
I can't leave Chula Vista.
There's
Like
no
someone-
tacos.
Someone's paying me. Like my dad was like, "Why are you doing that? You're so dumb." And then I had to show him a check because he's my, Mexican dad. Like
This is
he's
why
like,
I'm
you
doing
gotta
it.
be under the sun to make money.
Boy, do I know. ¿Vas a vender cerveza, mijo? No, mijo, no va a funcionar esa madre.
Yeah, 100%. But I had to show him, and he was just like, "Oh, damn, you're making that?" I'm like, "Yes, it's pretty crazy. I don't believe it, but I'm doing it just by doing what I love doing."
It's the
Just
hustle.
making
It's your
hustle.
talent. It's the networking. It's all of those things. You've been fucking consistent with it for 13 years.
Yeah.
Whether people like it or not, they're gonna know who you fucking are. Your
Oh, yeah.
talent is always gonna be your calling card. It's like, oh, this is Harvard Bass, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I know the name. I've seen it. I've seen you play like at Chula Vista Brewery. I've seen
Yeah,
you
I would
local stuff. I've seen you play at downtown LA, like warehouses where you hear it and it's like, oh no, this is next level, fool.
Yeah.
I did my research. Like I have cousins in Guadalajara who travel to Mexico City like monthly to go watch EDM concerts, festivals, fucking catching DJs from Europe coming through. Like I say, hey, what's up? He's like, oh, sí, no, está pesado. Like I talked to my other dude. He's like, no, man, this guy's a DJ and a producer. He's like, he fucks. If you're not doing both, he's like,
Is that the right term? Like the
That's
DJ
scientific.
producer? Or?
DJ producer.
So
I
you're
produce-
making music.
I make house and techno music.
Nice.
I make other stuff, but on the side, just whatever.
Yeah.
But like my main genre, Harvard Bass itself, the alias is house and techno.
Mhm.
Because there's different genres. Like EDM is just like a coined term, like rock music.
Okay.
There's-
Let's pretend I
let's
don't know
dive
what.
deep into
Yeah,
this.
yeah.
Let's pretend I don't know what
Yeah.
EDM stands for. What does EDM
Well,
stand for?
Elephant.
Electronic dance music.
Duh.
That's the meaning, right? But there's a lot of genres, subgenres.
Yeah.
You know, you got house music, you got techno, you got tech house, you got
Tech
electro, you got dubstep, you got all that stuff is in that whole EDM term. Before it
I
was
want to
EDM,
make my own. I want to make my own.
EDM was named when it became like a pop thing when it started being in Vegas and
Mhm.
they
Oh,
wanted
okay.
it something easy to just label it. But like if you're just saying EDM, it's like saying that like
Music.
I don't know, like music in general. Like
I like guitar riffs.
country.
Yeah.
Country music is rock.
Yeah.
It's, you know what I mean? It's like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
there's all different genres.
Okay,
in
okay.
that realm.
That makes sense.
I wanted, hey man, I was looking forward to getting educated because I had,
Yeah.
you know, I have cousins who are hardcore into that. You know, they're hardcore into that scene. They're about it. The fucking lifestyle, the drugs, the women, the clothing, the festival, todo el pedo,
Mm.
which I want to talk to you about because you obviously made it through all
Ooh,
that
Ron?
shit.
Your
You know,
cousins
you-
with Ron?
Yeah, compa Ron, dog. Black belt Ron,
We should have
apparently,
invited
bro.
them last night, Eric.
Oh man, no, you guys
Oh, yeah,
for
yeah.
sure wouldn't know how to come back outside.
no.
Lexy would've been
compa,
sick.
compa Ron is an animal, dog. Good on him. They all love this style of music, and I never take the time to realize what it was. But everybody who enjoys that style of music, fuck, bro, like it's at the core of what they do.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
plan vacations
It's like a
around that.
lifestyle, yeah.
They
yeah.
plan
Mhm.
fucking out everything. It derives around that style of music and what it is, bro. Why? Cuéntame. How does that happen?
I think personally, it's like it's just a sound that you can enjoy yourself. Like you don't have to have a partner to dance. You know, like it's just you just feeling the music and. You know,
Yeah.
bass has always been
Hey, but
number one.
I went to a festival, dog, and I was feeling the music too much, and everyone started rubbing my back. I don't know what that means.
What happened?
I think you're feeling something else a little too much.
They were probably on
You
some
ate the
shit.
wrong Hershey's bar.
Yeah, I think so. I was like, why is everyone rubbing my back? And I don't know. I must have looked crazy.
He's throwing up and crying.
Oh man, how have you
I
made
feel
it?
it, guys.
How have you made it through 15 years in this industry, bro? I've seen some videos. It's bananas in the fucking shows,
Well,
bro.
it's really easy to fall into stuff if you really want to, but I mean, you got to remain professional. And I mean, when you're young, obviously, I was touring when I was 20, 21,
That's crazy.
and it was like, I was like, at
Candy store.
things to like help my panic attacks. I was like, oh fuck, I need to drink more, or like, I didn't know that like I had to like exercise. and
All the
shit.
stuff that's fueling your panic attacks.
I was just partying, but like I got too comfortable. But then there was times where I had to get placed in check because I would get too fucked up. And
Yeah.
then people would be like, hey, like my manager, my agents would be like, hey, like this happened last night. You got to change your
Mhm.
shit. I'm like, okay. And they're like, this is a job. At first, I'm like, oh, I'm having fun. But it becomes a job at a certain point, and
Yeah.
you have to like, take your responsibilities and like
Right.
go
Damn,
after.
So
and
you
do it.
had active agents and managers and
Yeah,
a whole fucking crew.
a whole crew. It was a whole thing. Yeah, it's crazy. Touring everywhere, and they would do everything. I would just make music all
How
day.
about now? Do you figure that it's easier to do everything on your own, or do you still surround yourself with a crew that takes care of a lot of the business side of it?
I do have a manager right now at the moment, but like agents, just I can do it all myself. I know everybody nowadays, so it's just I just gotta
Because
make
that's what
a
it
phone
was,
call.
probably.
Do
Yeah.
it too.
Somebody probably just lending you like their Rolodex of connects.
Yeah.
Be like, all right, I'll fucking your agent here. Boom. Brr. Now you got these shows. But if you got that, fuck. I'm all about DIY. Like I want people to
Yeah.
realize the importance of DIY.
The only thing it's really good, but then when it comes to like festivals and stuff, you have to have
Oof.
somebody because
They
a
want
lot of festivals
representation.
are just like taking artists from a certain agency.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
So, but they have a broad
Some pay to play shit.
selection.
Tu
Yeah,
sabes,
yeah, you know what I
bro.
mean?
All right.
Yeah.
It's a whole business, you know.
How are festivals? Well, everybody there looks like they're on the sickest of sick ones, bro. There's people dressed up like in fucking Native American,
Assless
indigenous. Yeah,
chaps.
bro. There's paint all over themselves. People are like dancing. People are drinking a lot of orange juice. What is going on in
People
these
grinding their
festivals,
teeth on a-
bro?
It's the music, man. I mean,
Yeah.
a lot of people are like sober.
Yeah.
Like everyone thinks like, oh, the ravers are like drug. No, a lot of people are sober and just partying, having a good time. So it's just
the fun ones that are on
the-
drugs.
The scene, it's a small knit community. So it's like, and the music, that kind of music is kind of just for like, just being yourself, being happy, not like, it's not like violent.
Just being liberated.
Yeah,
You know, like
liberated.
free
Is there a violent
spirits.
EDM?
No, I mean, no, there isn't. No one gets violent, but
Found
like,
my niche.
You know,
There you go.
everyone gets really everyone's just really happy all the time, and because it kind of just gets them out of their day to day.
Yeah. It's an escape,
Yeah, it's an escape,
an alter ego.
and the music does really well. I don't know what it is, but I can't even explain it because I just
Bro, the music must do really well. Do you remember how much you made for your first gig? What was your rate? Did you even have a rate or whatever they offered you? Aquí está un pichi plato, dog.
That's how everybody starts. Yeah, I'll take whatever you give me.
No, my first gigs, I was playing for free.
Yeah.
I just
Yeah.
loved it. I was just like, oh, I'm down. I'll play. Boom, boom, boom. This became a thing. And then when I played that show at Beauty Bar, that first show, I wasn't expecting any money. And I opened up the fucking venue. There was one person there. I was so excited. And they gave me $100. I was like, oh, dope.
At that time, you're like, fuck yeah,
Hey,
dude.
that's $100. I'm like, oh shit, I'm getting paid for this. I'm like, dang, I could take this further.
Mhm.
Yeah.
This guy's a
And
limit.
the guy Tony T, he's kind of like my mentor. He kind of told me about like because he was around. He would promote a lot of parties in Tijuana back in the day, all the house music stuff. And he told me, yo, if you want to like, he's like, you're a really good DJ, but if you want to take it to the next level, you have to make music. And I was like, damn.
And that's when the new level opened up for you.
And I just started making music. I don't know how to read. No, I don't know how to play piano. I don't know. You give me a guitar. I don't know how to.
We don't need
do
any of that shit anymore, fool.
All I
You just
gotta
gotta
do
go to
is just-
YouTube.
I learned everything on YouTube.
Yeah,
Everything
yeah.
was.
Now we got
learned on
AI.
YouTube.
Yeah.
I learned how to produce because there's like different programs where you make music. I was clueless.
What did you use?
I used
Fruity Loops?
I used Logic. I used Fruity Loops first.
Logic, fool. Apple,
My
for
first,
sure.
my first beat was on Fruity Loops,
Mhm.
and that's also a program where you make music and stuff. And but I was just having fun, whatever. But when I started taking it serious, they're like, "You need
Yeah.
like the pro shit."
Yeah.
I'm like, "All right, cool." And I opened it. I'm like, "How the fuck do I
Yeah,
do this?"
they offer classes at Southwestern
Oh, yeah.
College, fool, on how to do the Logic
Oh, no way.
production. Yeah, dude.
Oh,
La
shit.
neta, when I first got Logic, I was like, fuck, I don't know what I'm doing with this. But I said, let's dig deeper. And I was like, boom. Then I went and started Southwestern College offering intro to Logic.
Oh no!
And then
way.
advanced Logic. I was like, oh shit. I didn't take it that far, but that sounds like
I mean,
fuck,
you don't need
were
to go
on.
to school. You just got to be
Consistent.
Just learn on YouTube.
Yeah.
No, I
Yeah.
learned
Just gotta
everything on
spend a
YouTube.
lot of late nights drinking a lot of coffee and looking shit up.
Yeah.
I would get stuck, and I'm like, okay, how do I do this? And then YouTube, how do you
Mhm.
do this? All right, cool. Here's this step by step, and
Mhm.
that's how I
Hey,
learned.
you've invested a lot of time, a lot of energy into
Yeah.
your profession.
I'm
so
tired.
now that rate, from $100 to whatever it is now, bro,
150 now.
that shit better have a couple. It better have a lot of zeros and some commas in that shit. Fool,
yeah, there
'cause
is, there
qué
is.
bueno,
It's
bro.
Hey,
fun,
so
bro.
as far as the music, I've seen some videos you posted of like bigger DJs. You know, DJs are at the next level and they rock your song like these crazy festivals. Like, how does that connection happen? Or what?
That connection just by meeting people, or
So it's like a personal thing.
I'm
Like
a-
they fuck with you, so they want like, oh, give me something and I'll rock
yeah,
it.
and they're like, hey, you got any tracks? And I'll send them records. Now
Oh,
it's
sick.
gotten to that point. Back then, I had to fucking hustle for it. So like when somebody heard it,
Yeah.
like on MySpace, and
Uh-huh.
they'd message me, I'd take advantage and I'd be like, yo, it's this. Back then, blogs were a big thing.
Fue el todo el
Yeah,
pedo,
it was like
yeah.
the blog
era
house or
is
whatever.
what kind of
Yeah.
got me going. There's this blog called Big Stereo. They put my first music out, and they started, and from there they were getting like 500,000 hits a day. So from there, that's how like the label from Paris got to me, and they're like, hey man, this is really dope. Like, you got any more stuff? I'm like, oh, I just made a track, but like I had just moved back from LA, and I was just like, oh, check it out. And it was, I'll tell you the story right now, but I sent them that track, and then from there they released it, and the label was big and took off. Everybody was playing. They played at Coachella 12, 13 years ago. So like I never go to Coachella, but my music's in Coachella.
Qué
Yeah.
pedo.
Yeah.
Alright.
That's the best way to do it.
Yeah.
I didn't
Damn,
graduate.
so basically you're taking swings all the time. And then like one of these could just fucking go like big and
Yeah.
that's when you're next level. Like you'll level up from there.
So the one that
That's
really
crazy.
that took off was this track called Laser Beams
I like that one, bro.
that I did with
Laser Latinos.
That'll be my entry song anywhere, bro.
Yeah.
That'll be
Yeah.
my entry song everywhere we go.
I did it with the legendary Green Velvet. Green Velvet's like the house legend from Chicago,
Okay.
like where it was like
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
one of the
That's what
guys,
it was
you
invented,
know.
Yeah.
And he heard my music and he's like, hey, let's go in the studio. Let's go to Chicago. I'll fly you out. Flew me out to Chicago. Stayed in his little mansion that he had. It was fucking nice ass house. And, sick studio. The studio was like, whoa. I was like, obsessed.
Dreams.
And we just made records for fun. We had fun. And then that record, he was like, I have a feeling this one's going to be the one. And I'm like, I didn't really like it, honestly, at first. And I don't know. He's like, we got one. And I'm like, cool. I'm like, let's let it ride. I like it, but I don't know if it's gonna be the one.
Mhm.
And lo and behold, that shit's on fucking Grand Theft Auto 5.
Okay,
and
no
everything.
way.
Yeah. On Grand Theft
Wow.
Auto 5. That song's 10 years old. They're still playing it till this
I've
day
probably
at
heard
every
your song
festival.
1,000 times. Then.
Always playing
Play that shit every day.
Hey, felicidades, bro.
Thank
That
you.
shit
Yeah.
is bananas.
Yeah.
That's hustle. That's consistency, and that's being open up to meeting and listening to new people on
Yeah.
what and the direction that they can take you
Yeah.
in, man. How is this for in like the Mexican culture? Like, is there a group of EDM DJs, house techno DJs that all like congregate, collaborate together? Like, are you known as like maybe the elder in the crew, the guy who kind of fucking figured it out, made it work, and you're kind of giving back to this community, or how does that work?
For sure. I'm open to listening to all these records,
Yeah.
and people DM me, "Oh, where's your what's this? What's that?" And then I'm like, "Can you give me feedback?" I'll listen to it. I'll be like, "Oh, this is cool. It might not be my taste, but you got something going, so like keep it up," or to hype
Damn
people
it,
up.
Vato, that's
You know what I mean?
This might not be my taste, but you keep doing you, kid.
I hear that a lot.
AKA Vales dick.
No, they're actually really
Who's
good,
this
but
guy?
it's just a different genre. That song's Cream. It's called Cream. That one did really well. That's one of my records that I made, and then I recorded in Tijuana. I just wanted to let people know where I'm from, and well, I'm not from Tijuana, but I was by the border my whole life, and like everyone I know is from Tijuana or San Diego, so I was just.
That
I gotta
guy's sick,
represent.
dude.
I
Look at
gotta
that
let everyone
guy.
know. I gotta let everyone know what's going on here, and like, this is my taste of music, and just just let everyone know I'm.
Good for you, man.
This is
Hey,
my town. This is what we
fucking
do.
awesome for you,
You know what I
bro. This is killer shit,
Yeah.
man.
It's good. Yeah, I love it.
What's next? How far do you want to take this? What's the goal? What's the next level that you want to
Keep
open
swinging, no?
up? You know?
Just keep going, keep
Yeah.
swinging, and just trying to get like, I don't know, maybe a little Vegas residency. or
Ooh.
something.
Yeah.
Yeah, something. Not even that. It's just
How do you make that happen?
just
Playing the Eiffel Tower.
I mean,
at
just
Paris.
keep making music. Making
Yeah.
music. But right now, it's gotten to the point where it's mainly social media presence. So being out and being showing face and being on TikTok and doing
Mm-mm.
this stuff, that launches people's careers now. Like people don't even make music, and their video went viral because they played for like 1,000 people, and now they're touring the whole world. So it's like it's pretty crazy now. So it's a different game now. It's not mainly all the music. You can make the best music in the world, but if you're not out there, no one's gonna care.
Well, dude, I'm stoked that we're one of because I looked and we're one of the first interviews, I think.
Exclusive.
I was fucking digging through my crate of fucking podcast appearances by Harvard-based bro. Nah,
Yeah.
I couldn't find
So
anything.
let's make this a
know?
jump off, man.
I was there. I was like, este güey pues no sale. Este güey no se subido un pinche podcast. I was like, all right, cool.
All right, that
know-
means you
you
gotta
know
say
what?
something scandalous then.
You know what though? I always try to like stay away from like interviews and stuff during the time because like in the beginning I was still trying to find my sound
There you
that
go.
I was happy
Makes
with.
sense.
So I couldn't be like, oh, I gotta write it for this sound, blah, blah. And then 5 years later it's obsolete, and then I'm just like, oh.
That's
Yeah,
smart
yeah,
as
yeah.
fuck.
Yeah.
So many people come out, and then the
Low.
next album, it's like, now we're completely different.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah,
so I had
true.
to find my niche and be like, all right, this is it. This is what I love.
And you are where you love to
and
be
I'm
right
where
now.
I love now. And
Oof,
it's like,
that's
let's do it.
awesome.
And now
smart.
I feel like it's getting COVID kind of fucked everything up.
BJ wasn't a hip hop group like not too long ago.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, it was.
BJ was the fourth Hanson. He just doesn't have enough hair.
Los mayonesas.
Fourth Hanson. I love it.
That's awesome, man.
All right, Lexy, let's get into the Ay Dios Mío
Oh.
portion. So she's going to ask us some hot topics and current affairs right now, and she's going to get our insights, specifically yours. We want to see how your brain works.
Okay.
So I only have a couple stories today, but the first story is a high school assistant principal has warned his students and staff that they are planning to remove the toilet paper from the restrooms for the remainder of the school year. So it's
months.
already going to end, but basically starting Wednesday, they might have to start going to the
BYOTP?
office.
Oh,
They have to
shit.
go to the office to get the toilet paper.
Why? What happened?
I guess they were flushing the whole rolls down the toilet.
Damn, these are the
classic.
Hey, these are the same motherfuckers that go to the brewery and do the same shit.
That's classic.
No, those are their parents.
Breaking news. Starting the end of this week, we'll no longer have any toilet paper at 3 Punk Ales, bro. We're fucking removing it. Put a
No,
pinche
I think it was
bidet.
Chris, bro. I see you now.
It was
No,
glasses.
Chris.
Oh my God. I'll show him. I'll flush this whole roll down the toilet. No mames, bro. People go bananas with that shit, man.
This next story is kind of wild. So,
Wait, hold on.
Okay, what's up?
I got something.
He's got something that's wild.
Hold on. Have you seen this one? What do you think, Champs?
What?
Is you and your lady right here.
we
Hold on.
I can't see. Let me see.
Deja preparar mi pinche trago. Ya sé lo que viene, güey.
No, because this guy's in love, dude.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
He's been in love.
What happened?
Right here.
Here
Look
we
at
go.
this, the new double toilet.
Hey, bro, because I wanted.
Wow.
Hey, send me the link.
That's the real definition of talking shit.
Oh, hey, send me the link.
Would you?
I would love to gaze in my wife's eyes while I'm dropping a deucer. My
You
fellow,
just
bro.
look over to the side.
That's not talking shit. That's talk shit.
That's
Oh,
talking
my God.
and shit.
Talking shit.
What does it say? Go back up? Go, oh,
They're
shit.
arm wrestling?
Yeah,
What the fuck? I just really need your
Fuck,
support
there's
right
so
now,
much-
baby.
look at
How
that.
cute.
Who shits with a robe on?
This fucking guy, dog. Why does that look like Albert the real estate agent?
That's his house.
Small teeth, dropping small nuggets.
Man, what do you think it
God.
smells like in there?
I don't
lot
know.
of candles.
Satin?
Why is there so many
satin?
candles?
What's it smell like, Lexy?
Oh, man.
I wonder if it's only one knob though.
Bro, hey,
Smells like Taco Bell
and
and
medio. They both do it at the same time.
Question.
It's a uniflush.
While we're on that topic,
Oh no, here it comes.
have you ever been comfortable enough to do your dues in front of your significant other?
Oh, since day one.
Bro.
Yeah.
What?
I had
Really?
an ODP.
Some
Look
people
at-
don't.
I've been
Since day
wifey
one.
with over 20 years.
Wait, but
Go
there's a
ahead.
difference between 1 and 2, right?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, look.
Yeah.
Look.
Two.
Linda, listen.
Listen.
I've been with wifey 18 years. We have 3 little fucking rodents. You know, we have 3 kids. We've done everything, dog. Like all 3 kids just feel at liberty to open the bathroom door because they can put their little they put their little fingernail in the lock and turn it, and then boom. Daddy, can you give me your iPad code? I'm like, what, bro? I'm taking a shit. Like, just give me a couple minutes. Daddy, you've been in there for 30 minutes. So it's like, yeah, TikTok, Daddy. And I was like, we shit in front of each other. It is, wifey, not so much. And she's like, you asshole, I don't. She doesn't. She doesn't let anyone in. But me,
Yeah. I don't care.
Aire libre, bro. Whatever.
Listen, I'll output everything, but I don't want to see it.
No?
I think one of our presidents, Lyndon B. Johnson, used to take interviews on the shitter. Like he'd be talking to the press while taking shits. That's a fucking baller, man.
That's a way to shit on fools, dog.
Like, what do you think of like global policy?
What's some of the craziest cultures you've noticed being on the road, going overseas, and
Well,
and
let's
doing
talk
your
about
tours?
some of those Asian toilets, actually.
Ooh, go
Oh,
ahead.
you mean the holes in the floor?
Like holes in the floor. You're just like at the airport.
I was in Japan. Japan's the best one. It's like
Oh, they got the
Oh, no, yeah, that's the
warmer.
one.
They got everything.
Yeah.
It's so good.
But did you?
Plays
But,
music. And
It gives you sushi rolls while you're fucking on the toilet.
Did you
fool.
karaoke on
That's
it?
like the toilet at what is it called? The bar right there in North Park, Eric. The new one. The
part-time
consortium.
lover.
Yeah, part-time lover has those toilets.
Really?
Where they
Yeah. Oh,
heat
yeah.
up and everything. Yeah.
Yeah, no, you need the bidet, dude, for sure.
Oh, bro.
That's the move.
Yeah,
I don't know why it's never been a thing here.
Yeah,
but
I
they-
know.
because
disgusting.
big toilet paper, bro.
Yeah, toilet paper.
It's a conspiracy.
It's,
Conspiracy.
So bad.
I
I mean,
love
that's why.
bidet.
That's
Yeah.
why
that thing
weed.
doesn't even clean your ass.
I think that's
No.
why weed was illegal. It's because of paper.
Yeah, because of hemp, bro.
Hemp,
if
yeah.
you want to get into it.
Yeah, yeah.
And because of racism.
También ese pelo, dog.
Yeah,
But
too.
watch, why wouldn't you fucking own a bidet? A bidet is like the best thing that happened here. Nalgas
I
since
rent.
fucking, you know what I'm
And they're
saying?
not
don't
that
have a bidet-
expensive. Like you can get one, you just connect and
You push the
Yeah.
button on the bidet,
Yeah.
it fucking sprays the ass, and then you present the wipey. You know, and then at that point it's like, oh, this is heavenly.
Well, by that time, you don't even need the white.
Yeah,
you use
the
the
white-
toilet paper.
It's
and it
just,
works.
you know, old
Yeah.
habits die hard.
Yeah.
Harvard base. Old habits die hard.
you just gotta check. You gotta check to make sure.
I just try to plan it. I try to shit before the shower.
I just called one of my kids and can you check me? Okay, on the we're good. You're good, Daddy. Give me the code. Give me the code.
Anything for the code. Huh?
Oh man.
Can I get 10 V-Bucks?
10 V-Bucks. Hey bro, that's a fucking currency
The
for them, bro.
V-Bucks, bro.
That was the original NFT.
Bro, V-Bucks? It doesn't matter what it is for their Christmas presents, their birthday presents, fucking Dia de los Niños, whatever. Daddy, we want V-Bucks, 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 V-Bucks.
Wait, which
What
was
is that?
V-Bucks? What's that
So
one for?
V-Bucks is a
For-
general currency used for PlayStation.
Oh.
They
Oh.
use it for Fortnite.
Oh
and
yeah, yeah.
for-
Are the kids still doing the thing?
For
Like this?
skins?
Oh, they're not,
Flossing?
they're not doing the dance anymore.
They're doing the gritty.
but their walk-up songs in Little League,
Oh yeah, yeah.
like they're all fucking Fortnite or video game songs, bro. And they're usually like, you know,
I'm
th-
sure.
what-
I'm sure Victor's seen that.
bro, what's a fucking marshmallow? Ese way, he's a DJ, right?
Yeah.
And
He did a
had-
concert in
Bro,
Fortnite.
Yes,
Like a live
Yes.
shit where
Oh, no
everybody
way.
came in and like watched him DJ in a video game.
My kids bought a
That's crazy.
fucking skin with their V-Bucks, or whatever you call it, the character of Marshmallow, just so they can like be in there doing the and it has his fucking tracks on there.
That's crazy. That's
It's
another
otro
level.
pedo, bro.
That's a
Like
good
I'm
level to be
I'm
on.
learning shit
Mhm.
like that from my kids. Like some guy named Mr. Beast apparently is a savage, bro. He has a lot of cash, a lot of
Yeah.
followers,
Biggest YouTuber ever.
and they just gives money away to charities. I'm like, this is crazy. The power of
Yeah.
the internet, bro.
Yeah.
The power of being little.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I'm old as fuck. Though.
But not to take away from that, the Beast guy.
The Beast will happen.
Well, Mr. Beast or whatever.
The beast.
I fell asleep with the fucking YouTube was on,
Uh-huh.
and it kept going to video, and I woke up and fucking Mr. Beast was on,
What was he doing?
and he was just talking about how he reversed engineered everything that he did. He's I guess he just fucking watched YouTube and was just like, oh, this picture's like this, and this video.
Oh yeah,
that's
like
ranking
thumbnails
8
and all that
minutes,
shit.
and like he's fucking just broke everything down to the most smallest of science, and then he's just like, okay, so I'm gonna do all these things that work for every single video that he's ever watched, basically, and just A and B test everything all day, 8 hours a
figured out
day.
the
And then he
algorithm.
created a
And he
team that does
figured it
that
out,
for
and that
other
was just
people. Like he
fucking-
capitalized on knowing what to do and then
It's
being like, here's
crazy.
how everybody else should do it.
That guy's. I'll send you a clip.
Yeah.
You'll trip out. I'm just like, holy shit! Like we're fucking up over here. Like,
He's one of the
every-
first ones to put his videos in other languages, and now he
Uh-huh.
has a team that does that for other YouTubers. Like you can just submit your
It's
shit,
insane,
and they'll do
bro.
voiceover and like
broke it all
fucking
down.
Portuguese and
Yeah.
shit. Like,
And it
crazy.
works?
No, I mean he's the biggest ever.
Yeah, we gotta tap into
he worked with
that.
Ground Floor.
I
We
need to do
gotta
that.
we gotta tap into that for
Yeah.
next one.
All right. So this is my last one. A 52-year-old manager at the South Hilton Hotel in Nashville allegedly got into a male guest's room while he was sleeping on March 30th. The police said that this manager made a key card to get into the room and entered around 5 a.m. The guest woke up to this manager
wanna buy my
sucking
Zygotes?
his toes.
Oh my
Sucking the toes.
He
He
was
looked like he
sucking
sucked
his
This guy looks like a
toes.
sperm donor.
So wait a
dude.
second. This dude
He's
is
the manager
of
at
the
the
hotel,
Hilton Hotel.
and he went into a guest
Got a
room
spare key.
and started sucking on some
Yeah.
toes.
Yep.
Breaking news. It was.
I don't mind sucking on toes.
Starting rumors over here.
Nah, this guy definitely looks like he's
Toes, I'm
selling some zygotes or
Oh
something.
man, that fool looks like bitch. I
Can
suck
you
a toe.
imagine? What would you do? Like, I probably would have started boxing him.
I
or-
thought it was like at a Motel
I'd have pretended to be
8,
asleep.
Motel 6 or whatever.
That's crazy.
That's
See how
what
far
I
the rabbit hole
thought.
goes.
The
That's
question
at
is,
Hilton.
what was this guy thinking was going to happen?
Right.
Like, hey, fuck, what's cracking?
Maybe the guy's gonna wake up and be like, hey man, you,
He's like, you know
want to
what?
play
Maybe
Fortnite?
he's done it before, and that's why he did it again.
Maybe
like
it's just the wrong room. Like maybe somebody was like, hey,
Oh.
at exactly 12:03,
Maybe.
show up, suck my toes. But he went to the room
Maybe.
next door.
He was all in, bro. He was all fucking in.
You
He
have
was
to be
my
if you're
shit.
sucking toes.
Do
You
you
can't
guys
be
suck
half in.
toes?
I love my wife's
Oh, yeah,
feet.
of
Oh,
course.
fuck
Yeah.
yeah. I tell wifey to. I don't want to embarrass her.
Oh.
Too late.
You love her toes.
Let's just leave it at that. You love your wife.
I was like,
Aw.
She's got great
I was
toes.
like, what about your toes? Fuck.
Aw.
I love your toes, woman. Look at it. Nah, wifey knows what's up. Wifey knows what's up, man. How hard is it to maintain a relationship on the road, fool?
When I was younger, I just never got into it because
Yeah.
I was just always touring. I'm like, why do I want to waste someone's time? I'm
Plus, you're getting your toe sucked.
never.
Yeah. Harvard base live in England.
Let's keep it
Sucking
vacation.
toes all night.
And do you
I
still
was,
talk
the
to that
guy, I was the
manager?
guy that the guy was sucking toes on.
Oh yeah, get my
I
toes
was at
sucked.
Hilton.
That's
That was
that's that General Plus.
Wait, you were the manager? You were the manager, Harvard.
He was the trainer. He taught him how to do that.
It would man, your industry, the style, like all music industry, being on the road. It seems like it'd be very hard and difficult to maintain a healthy relationship
I
because
mean-
there's just so many temptations out there.
Not necessarily temptation. I just never had time. I was
Yeah.
just like, how am I going to? I'm just like going to waste someone's time. But now I'm older. I've settled down.
Yeah.
Now I got a girl at school, and it's
Gotcha.
great. And she supports me 100%. And that's what you need too. You need somebody that can
Very important.
get you back.
You know,
Just
that's
cool.
a
Like,
that's a crazy
Mhm.
variable that a lot of people overlook, man. But you know what? Since we're over here, Mother's Day is on Wednesday. Let's praise our ladies really quick.
That's right.
It's the variable in the equation that's very difficult. But if you find somebody who's got your back, like legitimately, like
Yeah,
it's like,
100%.
hey, Nico, I believe in you. Yo creo en ti. I know you're gonna do it. Blah blah blah. I'm here. Whatever. Like once you get that shit, I feel like that is a superpower that's gonna elevate whatever you've been doing and amplify even more so.
Oh,
You
yeah.
know?
it helps you up too, because then you kind of motivate each other and be like, oh, yo, gotta do this, you gotta do that, and
Mhm,
she's
mhm.
doing something, and you get motivated, and oh shit, I need to
Yeah.
do that. You know, it's
Fuck,
like
dog. And then toe sucking.
And
All
then
the toe sucking.
All the toes.
Yeah, suck
All
toes.
11 of them.
Walk me through your party last night or a Harvard-based event in general, dog. What can people expect? How do people find out? Is it like secret speakeasy shit of music, or do you legitimately just flyer it out there to everybody? How does that
I
work?
flyer it out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like last night was a show. There's this party called Sunday in Mexico, and it's one of the biggest parties that they have out there. And they contacted me to play. So because of what I do, whatever, and then from there, I just promote it, and people show up. I sometimes can't believe like I have like a following. Sometimes I'm kind of like, nah, I'm like too humble with it. Like, oh, nah, it's cool. I don't think people will show up, but people show up. And,
That's fucking well. The
and they're
video
all
that he
there,
showed was amazing.
and they're
yeah.
all there to see me play, which is still crazy to me. I'm just always trip out. I'm just like, damn, people are actually here to see me, and like, so I have to stay professional.
Can you confirm or deny that Casas was throwing money at you?
Oh, I heard about that. Yeah, but it's a fun show. It's a good time. Everybody, I think a lot of people go because they want to hear new stuff. A lot of people in that scene want to hear stuff that they haven't heard before.
People want to get schooled.
Yeah, they want to
People
get
wanna learn
schooled.
stuff
I mean,
that-
that's what the job of a DJ is to show them what like they can maybe like in the future, or you know, stuff like that.
Favorite venue to play? Favorite location?
Bar Americas in Guadalajara.
Okay.
One of my favorite ones.
Oh, that place looks dope with like the lights on top.
Yeah. Bar Americas, there's a Hard Pop in Juarez, Ciudad
Okay,
Juarez
all
too.
right.
A lot of them are in Mexico.
Yeah?
And they're
Why?
right?
What makes them?
and they're in the top 5 of like in the magazines and stuff on like mixed.
Wow.
There's a bunch of DJ magazines, and those are like the top 5 clubs.
Hey, and talking about that, actually, just this not too long ago, they had the top 50 bars around the world or whatever, like the top 50 cocktail bars. And dude, there was a ton of them from Mexico.
Bro.
And so, that spot we went to yesterday, I guess, was like what, top 46?
Yeah, it was.
So the
It was up there.
Lafayette Hotel.
No,
down
the
there?
one
Oh, no.
before that.
Well, we went to a bar called Aruba.
Okay.
And as far as cocktails are concerned, like I guess they rank up there
Nelson's
in the
bar
world.
didn't make the list.
No, not Nelson, bro. That's
No, but
wrong.
Tropics made it.
Yeah?
Yeah, Tropics made
Really?
it. Yeah, Tropics made
Wow.
it. It was like in top 10.
Yeah,
That's
Oh my
fucking
gosh.
bananas,
That's
bro.
awesome.
yeah, it's crazy.
I enjoy going to. I like going to bars. You know, for me, going
Yeah.
to bars is it's fun. Not necessarily to get on a sick one. Since we own bars, you know, I like to.
process and
Yeah,
everything,
like
yeah.
oh fuck, what was this person thinking
The
when you
experience.
created this place? You know, a lot like being a musician. Like, oh, what was this fucking DJ thinking when he curated this list, this playlist, when he created this beat? When it is, my mind works like that, man. So that's why I'm very like intrigued by musicians like you guys, like Barry, you know, and yourself, and then production people like Casas and Lexy, and how she gets down in music as well. It's just I vibe with those kinds of people
Yeah,
because I feel you guys are creatively just liberated. You know, you're really not. You haven't built barriers in your head like I can't do this or I shouldn't do that. I feel like you guys just say fuck it, let's go.
Yeah, no. But it's cool that it's important to have that, you know, that mentality, because especially like in you know, at the bars and stuff. People don't realize it, but music plays a big role in the atmosphere when you go to
Yeah.
a bar.
yeah.
It's just
Even if you're not
crazy.
listening to it, it's subliminally getting in there.
It is.
Yeah.
And like sometimes I
Hence-
go and I'm
hence your
dang,
career,
the
BJ.
music is terrible.
right.
You just
Oh,
leave.
yeah,
Like you just don't
yeah.
vibe it.
Yeah.
Or it's like too much
I'm
of it.
subliminal
You're like,
only.
All right, I'm out of here. You know?
I
Like,
feel you. No, that's true,
Yeah,
man. I
it's
mean,
good.
that's why. What do you feel about bars that have like jukeboxes?
I think it's awesome.
Yeah,
I love
okay.
that. 'Cause
All
then-
right, all right.
Well, because
Yeah.
I'm a music nerd. I love all that stuff.
I've spent
I-
so
Kind of
much
nice too, because
money
if you go in there, you can
on
hear what
touch
people are playing
tunes.
themselves. You're like, oh, so this is what the kind of fucking music they want to hear right now. Like you go to the Elwood
You're out there
or the
researching,
Manhattan,
man.
you hear
It's
people
fun. I'm
fucking
like,
playing
oh,
shit
shit,
on
they
that
got that
jukebox.
record. That's cool.
Eric
Like,
and I will
yeah.
take over the jukebox at a bar.
My mind is
Yeah,
telling
don't
me
let
no.
Caesar don't let Caesar Torres get near one either. It's gonna be all Milli Vanilli.
Hey, and Victor brought out Peso Pluma last night, which is crazy.
Oh, I know.
no.
Did you?
Look at-
You have a
look at-
photo
look
or
at-
a
look
video?
at-
Look
look
at
at-
That's like if Peso Pluma and like
Yeah,
Napoleon
man.
Dynamite had a
I mean,
kid.
Peso Pluma dance.
That's
Look at you
Pluma.
fool in your fucking element, dog. Fuck yeah. Oh, what's next? What's coming?
Just I have a party in LA. I do a warehouse party in LA.
Dude,
It's
that
very
thing's
underground.
fucking. I went once.
Yeah?
Is that like
Yeah.
annually or like monthly?
monthly,
Monthly.
or sometimes it
But-
depends if we get the, because I bring DJs that like I want to bring that I know can school people,
Uh huh.
Mhm.
and it's once a month, or if I do a booking, I'll do twice a month, and just keep going with it.
But bro,
it's,
dude, I this is like the real deal shit. You know what I mean? Like I happen to be in LA for work, and so my work ended like at midnight, And I call this guy up. He's like, hey, what time you go on, bro? He's like, oh, you got time, dog. Not till 3. I was like, what the fuck? How about 3? He's like, yeah, I'm gonna rock like 3 to 5. And I was like,
Mom is
like a end up, like an after spot.
Yeah, it's an after spot.
Yeah.
Like the club scene, I mean, for that kind of music, it's not really that big. I mean, it's big, but people don't want to go spend $400 a night. People want to go to a warehouse and spend some money, but not like crazy.
So are these all underground shits?
These are all underground, yeah.
Unlicensed, doing their thing, whatever.
We just
it was
you know,
fun. It was rad. It was a good time.
Set a phone number, kind of like back in the day, like a rave, like puts phone number, the location at a certain time, and
That's fucking dope.
I'm assuming that a lot
like-
of your shit's late like that. Does it like fuck with your like sleep cycles? Like when you're not playing, you're
Dude,
like,
this
I
guy
gotta stay
never
up till
sleeps.
5 now. Like,
I never sleep on the weekends, but during the week, at 8 o'clock, I'm out.
Yeah,
Sleeping.
Mimi's
4 in the
time.
morning, I'm up. I'm working out. I'm doing all this shit. I'm like on point. dog.
I'm working now.
It's
Hell
professional.
yeah.
That's why I have a ripped shirt. so you can see a little bit of
so
muscle.
ripped.
So hard.
I've seen it. I've
You see a
seen him
little
in all
muscle
his
pump.
bicycle gear.
The hardest shoulder in the game, Harvard base.
No, you gotta let them know.
Little kids, teenagers, young 20-year-olds, maybe even fucking 30 and 40-year-olds looking to start DJing, production, music production. What do you recommend gear-wise, investment-wise as it relates to money, time, energy right now? They're
Don't
starting
get gear
right
in the UK.
now.
Go to school
Yeah.
and don't DJ.
Don't do it, kids. Don't.
Yeah.
With
We
AI,
full.
wait, with AI and everything going on, is there like oh shit, like I might not have to be a DJ anymore. Somebody's already doing it, and everything's coming out.
No, I think the presence of a DJ and like that, the atmosphere, it's. I think it's way more than like what AI is. You know.
what are some
I think-
misconceptions
I
that,
think it's
like
great.
that would like people would think like, oh yeah, AI can just take your job, or like, oh, you're just playing a fucking mix off Spotify. Like, what are some of the misconceptions that you like have to like encounter a lot?
Oh, I think Lexy has something
I
to
don't
say
know,
about that too.
It's just more generic. I don't know. It's just like it's not the same. I don't know. It's just like being at a venue and seeing someone playing these records. It gives you this feel where you're like, yeah, this is cool. But like if you just have AI doing it, it's like you don't vibe. You won't vibe because you don't.
That's
have
what we
talking-
think right now until
No.
it's like all of a sudden we
It's
all
like
don't have
having-
No, I
jobs.
think. Weren't you talking about this, Lexy?
What?
Yesterday, weren't you talking about this?
What? No, I don't think so.
About that anyone could just play a mix, but there's something people that know about music.
Oh, I was saying like anybody can, select music and have a great selection or whatever, but there's some people that know how to mix and they understand the crowd and like
There's nuance. There's nuance. there.
Yeah, like it's a vibe,
The pits and valleys and
You got to take them on
Keeping
a
it up and
journey.
down.
Yeah,
and I don't
exactly.
think AI has the journey that
they're not going to ever be able to
it
figure
won't
that
ever
out.
be that way.
the problem is it's
Because
always
they're not going to be
listening.
able to look at the person's face and see what they're dancing to and
they're
see what they're
vibing to it or
vibing to,
not, yeah.
and to be able to keep going.
But
And
all it
every
has to
time it's
do
different.
is like take hours and hours of TikTok and whatever the fuck is popular on TikTok, put that, and then fucking all
We
of a
get it,
sudden.
Barry. You're very pro AI. We get
I'm fucking terrified of AI. I know that's real shit. Like,
I think it's cool that it's happening, but I think it's gonna get to a point. It's like they're saying like, oh, they're gonna take all these jobs. They're not gonna do it. 'Cause
Yeah.
then if
Well,
they
I
do
did-
that, it's gonna be a mess.
I did chat GPT you yesterday.
I know that's crazy. You showed me that. I thought that
Yeah.
was awesome. I was like, oh,
Yeah,
that's
it's pretty
cool.
crazy.
You know what I could see happening in the radio industry? AI just taking over.
yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
didn't it already?
Yeah.
Oh, you still
I mean,
work
it
there?
sounds like
Yeah.
AI because it's
Yeah.
the same shit every fucking 2 hours.
Well,
You're
you know-
listening to the
Wow.
greatest hits
I
of
could see that
Latin
happening.
music right now.
I could see that happening.
yeah, which is
Oh,
fine. That's cool.
man.
But like,
Yeah.
I think
But
this, that
there's certain
experience-
places that I don't think it'll be able to.
I think the experience, that's the thing that it won't ever be able to
No, pues,
generate.
no.
You know,
What's your
Yeah.
biggest pet peeve as a DJ?
getting requests.
Yeah,
Yeah.
of course.
people
That's
handing
worse.
you USBs.
Like they'll be like, "Can you play this
Bad
track?"
Bunny.
And like they're not there for the artist
the
itself,
experience.
for the experience. They just want to hear what they want to hear.
They wanna hear
But, like, if you wanna do that,
selfishly.
go to a bar where
Yeah.
they take requests.
Yeah. You should
Like,
just
that's good.
like that. I hate that too. Especially when I have a night that's curated, right? It's specifically a certain genre or whatever. And then they come up and they want,
Play some Skinner.
yeah, or whatever. And I'm like,
Fucking Lexi's at 90.3. She's DJ and she's we're taking requests. No, we're not. We're not fucking taking any requests today.
No.
You're gonna listen to my mix today.
people get really mad, but I'm just, I'm more like doing local.
You gotta get that.
gigs,
You gotta
so-
get that sticker on your laptop.
Well, I do want to get, if you want to request $20 for a request
20.
or
It's usually
50,
100. It's 100.
100, whatever.
Per song?
Put
Yeah.
100.
No,
Someone
because
will pay.
the
People pay.
DJs put the stickers on their. on their laptop. It's all request cost $100. So
People get fucking aggressive when they ask for requests from me, and it's like, I'm playing a fucking guitar. Like, you want me to learn this shit on the spot? Like,
yes, monkey
yeah,
dance.
yeah,
You
Learn dance chords real quick.
Oh man.
like learn Prince. Oh,
All right. What's the one bad thing in your industry you think other DJs are doing that's giving you guys a bad name? Like, is there something that certain DJs? Because I've seen like DJs go up there and they're just like pushing buttons allegedly.
A lot of
Not
jumping
really
around.
Yeah, not really doing much.
when they DJ like this.
That's cool. I mean,
how?
as long as you're playing, I mean, if you're not just jumping around, and I mean, it's for me, it's like an art form. So like when someone's just like running around and doing push-ups while they're DJing, it's
Yeah.
like it's not. I mean, it's entertaining. It's entertainment business at the end of the day. But I mean, you want to
It's
hear.
kind of nice though to have it as a backdrop.
It's
as a
cool. I mean,
backdrop.
yeah. For people who want that,
I'm kidding.
that's awesome. But for like, I want to school people. I want people to fucking enjoy, like, be like, oh, that's cool. Like, not like, oh, that
Well,
guy
let
was
me- let
doing
me ask you-
push-ups.
You ever
while
seen
he
the
was
Let me ask you
DJing.
this.
Executioners?
Oh.
Have you seen the Executioners? It's like 6 DJs like lined up and they all fucking scratch
Oh,
and mix
yeah,
at the
yeah,
same
yeah,
time. And they're doing
yeah.
like elbows and shit.
Those are
Like,
Yeah, that's cool.
turntablists,
But
right?
that's turntablism. That's
Yeah.
cool
Yeah.
as fuck. Like, I would love, like, that's dope.
And let me ask you a question. How much of it could be on the fly, like just kind of like when you're rocking the show and you just totally switch it up, or you every single like sound you select like on the fly? Or-
I planned the first 3 songs.
Got it.
Oof, and then you just
Then you
read the
go
And
from
then
there.
after that, I just go from there.
Sick.
And sometimes like the party itself needs a little bit more umph. So you're like,
Yeah.
all
So you
right,
have
well,
like a
these
place you
directions.
could go to like,
Yeah,
yeah.
You read the crowd still. Like,
That's
you-
sick,
I mean,
man.
you can play whatever you want.
I think that's a big misconception.
But yeah, you have to teach them. It's like
Yeah.
going to school and they're learning. They're watching you right now, and you got to teach them.
Like live
That's
from
the way
the
I look at it.
live from the fucking rooftop at 3 Punk Ales. Harvard Base,
Here we
bro.
go. You
It's
just
gonna
saw
be there,
one
dog.
rooftop
I was
party.
like, hey, we got a fucking roof, bro.
Yeah.
This is exactly how all this happened.
Yeah.
Like, yo,
Wait a minute,
dude,
what the fuck? We can do
we could
that
get a
shit,
mic.
bro.
cameras.
Hey, Casas, you know how to take fucking film. Let's do this, bro.
You saw Joe Rogan once, bro.
Like 3 minutes, and I was like, I can out talk this fool. Fucking dog. Let's go. All of a sudden, we are fucking DJs. We're comedians. We're
That would be sick.
Harvard Base. El compa Victor, thank you for coming
Hey,
in
thank you for
and
having me.
educating us.
Yeah.
Robin. You got a new fucking fan in me, dog.
thank
I was playing laser beams with the kids after the Padre game yesterday, and they were about it, man. So it's like, all right, it's gonna be the music that connects my children with.
I'm sure you had one on the corner doing hop moves. or something.
Oh yeah,
The
you'll
little
see.
weirdo.
Bro, look forward to linking up with you soon more and just whatever we can do here at the podcast and everything that we've got, man. Let us know because we got your back,
For
dog.
sure.
We're
Thank you. I
proud of what
appreciate
you're
that.
doing,
Yeah,
dog.
man.
Look at that.
I'm happy you guys invited me out, and I wanted. That's cool. Like, I got to teach people because I know there's a lot of people that really don't know what's going on.
I
and
don't.
it's cool to same thing like when I DJ. Like, I like showing people and like introducing in something new sounds. And
This is only the beginning
You
of
know
our
what I mean?
journey, dog.
It's only the
All right,
beginning.
you're gonna see me dropping acid in the fucking on
That's
the
more
top
of an
of the
ecstasy kind of
Eiffel,
thing.
yeah, on the top of the Eiffel
It's just like
Tower.
Grateful Dead.
Just listening to fucking music, bro. Ladies and gentlemen, Harvard Base.